Hey guys, welcome to episode 7 of season 3 of Evenings with Wade. This is Hotel Translatevania Part 2.
This is Hotel
Translatevania, that's right. Guest X29488, SpongeBob SB129, Mark 420. X29488 and Cavi. When worlds collide, you can get away, but no one can hide. When worlds collide, you laugh, you swear it. When worlds collide, hold your hand, I'll be your guide. When worlds collide, fast, 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 ride fast like Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs, run fast. And your mind is ready to blow wide. When worlds collide, edit.
When worlds collide is a strange thing. I bet you've never heard of a robot or a caveman. Some working part of an IT metal chest. How is it different from my beating heart? I'm from the future, and I'm in the past. But it does not mean that this friendship is not built for eternity. He was made in the laboratory, and I was born in a cave. And let's go the wrong way.
You go, but no one can hide when the earth is shaken from a terrible shake. Like a milkshake. This is episode 7 of episodes. Wait. What are you translating now, fucker?
What are you translating now, motherfucker?
What are you translating now, motherfucker?
I gotta find a good song from
SpongeBall Squire Pins.
No, Sponge Ball. Wait, what was it? Sponge Knob Square Nuts.
I'm gonna take the doorknob and place it on my nuts. That way, people can decide whether I'm a good person. Aye, Honorable Chairman. I can hear you. Wait. I am a SpongeBob fan.
Small Dick Watson?
Good thing I'm not going to that fucking school anymore because the mom is sent to fucking school. Fuck that. Fuck the shit. Fucking shit. Fucking Skylar. My asshole. If you're seeing this, fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking daughter. I'd rather just chop her fucking head off.
I'd rather
Jesus
chop a fucking
shit.
I'm gonna throw you into a wood chipper, dude.
I'm gonna take both of you and put you in a fucking wood chipper, you goddamn pieces of shit. You fuck.
Who, me? Me and Skylar?
No, Skylar and her kid.
Oh.
Pontius the pirate. Are you okay? Pontius the pirate!
Are you ready, Jesus?
Aye, Pontius! I can't hear ya! Aye, Pontius! Imagine if Jesus sounded like Mort, because he's Jewish!
Oh my god.
Are you ready, guys? Are you okay, guys? Yes, Captain. I cannot hear you. Yes, Captain. Ouch. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. It is a sock and it is yellow and cold. SpongeBob SquarePants. If nautical nonsense has become something you want, SpongeBob SquarePants. Then throw it in a boat and on the roof like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. We are ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, ha ha ha. Aha, ha ha. It's Pontius and Jesus. Are you ready? Aye, Honorable Chairman.
Wait, what's Nick's B Danubi?
Next be the movie? I don't even know!
Oh, Nick's B Danubi. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. That one.
I'm loving it.
It's the da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
It's from the Yellow album.
What's it called?
Wait,
Just type it. Type it. Type it for me. Nick's B. Danube.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's by Johann Strauss actually. It's probably just a arrangement of Nick Carr's arrangement of the Blue Danube by Johann Strauss II. Because I know my classical music history and you don't. Mozart wrote 600 pieces in the span of 30 years, and he died at the age of 35, poor and lonely in 1791. Beethoven died in 1826 at the age of, actually 1827, at the age of 56.
No, I know Mozart died Baroque and worthless.
No, Mozart wasn't part of the Baroque era. He was part of the classical era. Vivaldi is a Baroque composer. Bach is a Baroque composer. Felix Mendelssohn? I don't think so.
Wait.
Why you're the one that says Mozart, but it's actually Mozart with a. It's like you're
Mozart.
Wait. That's how you pronounce it.
Wait, do you know
Mozart with a hard Z.
Dude, we got scurvy.
We got scurvy.
Damn it, I don't know any good SpongeBob songs. Oh, the Goofy Goobers song.
I'm a goofy Norman, yeah.
Hey, all you goobers.
Hey, all you goobers.
Hey, all you addicts. It's time to say howdy to your favorite
undersea stoner, Wade Giesler.
No. What if it was hey, all you addicts. It's time to say howdy to your favorite prescription medicine, Vicodin.
No, undersea stoner was better.
Your favorite undersea stoner, Wade Giesler. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be all. What's
'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Alright, what is I don't know any good fucking. What about the frickin' FCC?
Alright, just translate shit. Just translate shit! Right.
I can't see shit.
On this goddamn little ass phone.
I'm gonna translate the best song that in Family Guy history.
Okay, I'm gonna guess it.
Yeah, you'll know. Oh, no.
Oh.
Mr. Krabs, we gotta get SpongeBob back.
But how?
We gotta get SpongeBob back. We need some wheels.
But how?
Wait.
Yes, there used to be 2 cows. I used to be a cow.
Oh. Well, hey, Burger. I used to be a cow.
I used to be a cow. Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna kill you, but it's opposite day.
Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna read the shit that you just earned. Yes, there used to be 2 cows alone on the road. They found out they could sleep with another man. Now they have sex. Cowboy sex. Sodom! Come to everybody! Sodom! Sodom.
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 Do you know the song?
Fuck this shit! This shit's tolerance cancer!
Do you know the song?
Yeah, it's cowboy gay sex. Sodomy!
No, they have sex. Cowboy sex. Sodom!
Sodomy!
Wait, wonderful day for pie. Oh, yeah, that's...
It's a wonderful day for pie.
It's from the Robot Chicken Dick song.
It's from Road to the Multiverse.
Norm used to suck robot
It's
chicken
from
dicks.
Robot Chicken Dicks. Ha ha, Clinton Dicks. Defensive back, he's still a free agent because fuck ha ha,
Just so you
Clinton
guys know-
shits.
Just so you guys know, Rain made me your bitch, guys.
Wait, Rain who? Rain Chan?
How'd you know?
Because I've seen conversations between you and Rain Chan. Oh, Rain Chan, I knew you were alive. Wait, hold on. Have you listened to the thing where it's like Woody got wood?
Yes.
One day while Andy was masturbating, Woody got
I
wood.
don't want to hear about this. It kills me. I don't want to fucking think about. I should do fucking. I will go save. No,
Wait.
I should do fucking.
No.
Plastic spaceman.
Oh, play. Shut up.
Oh my god, that's one of. Dude, wait, did you think I was joking when I told you it was funny?
Wait.
When I was like, dude, you gotta listen to this part. Yeah, because I was like, dude, there used to. Yeah, I actually found it in the call. It was like lost media. I
Oh
was like,
Jesus! This is like a.
I was like, dude.
No.
there's-
This is from Reddit. Hold on.
Oh.
Play. Shut up. You know. Wait. Wait. How do I copy this? Wait. No. I can't fucking copy. Shit.
Like an addict.
Bye. Shut up.
That's me.
Wait.
Alright.
Somewhere starts out 10,000 light years in my heart. No more surprises. In 3 words, they were all gone. These are bitter words made in Taiwan. Girl's voice. Hey, the plastic astronaut. Oh, please stop! You know what it is to live life. All life does not exist at this time. You know years, injuries. When your head, do you know Dax injuries? When your head is in the clouds, you stumble again. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to copy and paste. Oh shit!
Wait, should I do Plastic Rain?
Plastic rain. Oh.
No. Imagine I was singing. a love
Rain, shut up!
song- No, imagine I was singing our love song to Rain, and I was like, oh, Rain, shut up.
Wait.
She literally sounds like a 2-year-old.
Oh, she
Wait,
does.
I
She
shouldn't
does
have
though.
said that. Oh god, I exposed myself on national TV.
It's not on national TV.
Wait, imagine if this was broadcast to Fox right now. There's nothing to watch on Wednesday nights. Except for the fine programs on Fox, of course.
Except for the fine programs on Fox. Wait on.
Fox News. The fuck are
Fuck!
you looking at? What are you looking at? It's a cartoon. EDP should have said that.
Alright, translate this shit because fuck you.
If you make me translate, what do you got, Wood?
You
Yeah.
translate it though.
Let me finish translating this thing first.
Okay, then I'll read it and then you translate Woody got wood.
Oh god. Okay, I'm not gonna read the original, but I will.
One day while Andy was
No,
masturbating.
stop!
Controls appetite, cough control, emotion management, pain relief, depression is breathing, deek!
Depression is breathing.
Unlike George Floyd. Deek! Constipation management. Decreased heart rate, it is difficult to urinating tree, itching management, anxiety control, depression is breathing. Abdominal pain, cognitive effects, Usuario.svg, the grace of wisdom, mandatory reform, dream empowerment, suppresses anxiety, decreased libido, and sleep.
Alright, I am going to translate this son of a bitch fucking thing that has ruined my childhood. First time I've heard of.
One day, while Andy was masturbating, Woody got wood. He could no longer help himself.
If you do it as urinating tree, maybe it'll
Okay, one day while Andy was masturbating, Woody got wood. He could no longer help himself. He watched as Andy stroked his juicy kawaii cock. He approached Andy, which startled him and make him pee everywhere on the floor and on Woody too. Being drenched in his urine made him harder than ever. Woody, Andy-senpai, I am alive and I want to be inside of you. Oh, Woody-chan, I always knew you were alive. I want to stuff you up my kawaii ass. Woody grabbed a bunch of flavored lube and rubbed it all over his head. Oh my, it's cherry-flavored lube. Cherry is my favorite. Woody then stuffed his head up into Andy's tight ass. The other toys... Fuck it! Hold on. The other toys around the room watched intently as Woody shoved his head back and forth into Andy's nice ass, continuously making a squishy wet noise. The other toys also became aroused and they all gathered around Woody and Andy started to urinate all over them. And then they started to masturbate. Oh my goodness, Woody-chan, you are churning my insides up so well. Your nose is stimulating my prostate. Oh yes, all the other toys became so aroused by this that they could not help themselves anymore. They pushed Woody completely inside, and they all went inside. All of them wanted to be inside Andy's nice round ass. No, wait, guys, my ass cannot hold this much. I am getting so full. All the toys went inside of poor squirming Andy, and pretty much he was beyond full, and died from having his insides completely damaged. The mother came inside and found Andy, dead with a huge ass hemorrhage on his anus, with a huge belly full of toys.
I don't fuck my toys, I just have a huge ass hemorrhage.
While she is dating Andy, Woody finds a tree. Woody finds urinating tree, and he could not keep it. Protagonist Horace looked at the water, sucking. Horace was nearby. The demon who had given the hearts to him, even on the wooden floor, if loaded. Will the urine be stronger than usual? Shady senpai Andy, I want to be with you. Hey Wood-chan, I always knew you were alive. I want you to fill my pussy ass. Sapedium Woody. Sapidum Woody grabbed a bunch of snacks, rubbing my head. Nibrosum! Oh my god. It's a delicious blended oil. Cherry is my favorite. Then he turns to someone else, and the figure with Andy's ass, and the footsteps of the footsteps, starting to make noise with toys. So he woke up to get up to eat the luggage. It was all good for wooden things, and I wrote to them, and Andy started to start. Andy, God my God, like Woody-chan. It is good that you turn away from me. Your nose is stirring up my innocence that has kept me. Oh, yes! So that others may not be found fond of dirt that does not help. It is moving, and firewood, and all the roads that have all come together. All around, she wanted Flacco, a beautiful ass, Joe Flacco. Looking at these two, I can't afford to kill men. I'm so kicked, and ye shall be afraid. In addition, Andy had searched for many things, and he entered into what was inside, which had been completely destroyed. And as if the mother of those things had died, when we arrived to find Andy, he died in a big ass with tumors of toy stuff in his stomach. Tumors of toys? He died of a big ass.
So basically,
He died of a big ass in January, and I don't know why.
Wait, Norm died because so women that have
Women that have
So guys, here's a question to you. If anyone that isn't us comes across this video, what's better, tits or ass?
I would say tits.
Well, you're wrong, dude.
No, I've actually had experience with tits, man.
You've never done ass play with Norm, so... Wait! Not
What?
What?
I've never done ass play with Norm.
So you don't know what it's all about.
But here's the thing. Wait a minute. Wait just a fucking...
John Oliver died.
Wait. What?
I'm kidding. You don't even know who that is.
I know who that is.
He's a redneck cosplayer.
He's actually a comedian.
He's good.
He's not funny. He's not funny. Today we're going to distribute things. Hey guys, my name is Sean the Sheep, and today I'm gonna be reading Woody Got Wood. One day while Andy was masturbating, Woody got wood.
Time is enough.
One time is enough, that's what she said.
Yeah.
I got the fucking dad jokes right here. Shut up.
So you're telling me marijuana is a real drug?
Marijuana is a real drug.
Wait, so is Vicodin a real drug? Silly me.
Silly wabbit. Vicodins are for kids.
It could be.
Wait, what?
They're just not
I'm kidding. Vicodins aren't for kids. Those are silly wabbit. Vicodins are for birds.
They're for birds?
Like the Cocoa Puffs bird. He probably takes Vicodin. I'm cuckoo for Vicodin! No, wait. I'm cuckoo for Percocet!
I'm looking for cocaine.
Wait.
Cocaine puffs?
Cocaine. I'm cuckoo for cocaine puffs!
He basically does coke.
He does coke. He does coke.
You do coke. Everyone, Alex does.
Félicitations pour l'obtention de votre diplôme.
What are you looking at? It's a cartoon. Dude, here's the thing. Norm used to eat double stuffed Oreos.
Norm used to eat double stuffed Oreos! Wait. I'm getting flashbacks to 2015 when life was easy as a button. And now 6 years later, I'm a graduate of my own high school. Fuck the things.
Life was
Fuck
never
the shit!
easy.
Fuck the shit!
Life was never easy. It's just innocence. You're looking at it through rose-tinted glasses, nigga. And my name's not even Scotty.
My name's not even Scotty Miller.
Scotty Miller. Touchdown, Chief.
Touchdown, Wade's Nutty Chiefs.
I'm Coco for Nutty Puffs.
I'm Coco for Chippewa! I'm Coco
Dude,
for
imagine losing in sub count.
to a guy that got charged with racketeering and came back.
Isn't that what happened?
Pretty much.
Imagine losing in sub count to a guy who literally took so much bike.
Clown ass nigga. Oh shit, I said the N-word.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, if that one person that called Alex racist is watching, fuck you. You're a
Yeah,
piece of
Austin LNX, you're a big black.
You know what? Whoever that fucking gotcha life person that was talking about you being racist, fucking go eat some fucking fried chicken.
Go eat some fried chicken.
Go
Piece
eat
of
some
shit.
watermelon. You fucking
You righteous fucking N-word, Alex, is doing this shit.
Why did I say that?
Wait, the guy from Gotcha Light? Cocomelon.
Is it-
Yo!
Ow, I fucking... Oh, God. Ow.
Did I hurt your fucking ears, bro?
Ow! You...
I mean, ow!
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I won't end the call.
Good. Fantastic. Ah! I'm gonna take...
You alright? Okay. You need something?
I don't need shit. In fact... Norm, he died, he died, he died, he died, he died, he died! He died, bro. He died, bro. Why does Prince... What's his name? Prince Harry? Or whatever his name is? Why does Prince Harry look like Carson Wentz?
What is Prince,
Prince
Philip?
Harry. Prince...
What is Prince Philip?
Why is Prince Philip dead? He should be still alive.
He's lying. Stay dead.
He is dead. He died in April.
Alright, now all we need to do is have that, you know who died.
Oh yeah, what's her name? Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, she was actually born when Tanimax.
That is not true.
No, Tanimax premiered on her birthday.
Oh, I thought you meant like it.
That's kind of
If you were a loved one who's diagnosed with
mesothelioma. You may be entitled to financial compensation. Fuck that! Fuck the shit! The child is cancer! I said that more times than you can ever imagine because it's true. It's true. Aurora is the most cancer town in the entire universe. So that's why I graduated from this shithole.
Then why did you fucking do a thing where it was like, you'll always have a special place in my heart?
Fuck it.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Yep, that's pretty much what happened.
Look, I'm not here to make
I'm not
judgments.
I'm not here to judge you, man.
I'm not here to kill you, dude.
I'm not here to kill you.
Kill you.
I'll kill you. I'll sell you to Sean Watson for $1.
Norm used to eat towels. That's embarrassing.
Norm used to eat towels. Norm used to eat towels.
He used to eat the terrible towel.
Oh, shit. Real men don't rape? Oh, shit. Must be Antonio Brown for the second time today.
Well, that's what I thought.
Well, it is
Yeah,
Antonio
that's
Brown because he's literally rape allegation after rape allegation after chicken turkey piece of...
He looks like Turkey Tom, dude.
He's Turkey Tom, 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 he's Turkey Tom. He lived in socks. What the f...
He lived in the White Sox.
He lived in the Chicago White Sox. And guess what? The White Sox are a shit team. And guess what? They're part of a weak division in the AL Central. Even though the Indians were in first place for a little bit. And now, it's actually the fucking White Sox. Jesus Christ. Do you think they're going to actually make a playoff run? Seriously?
Right.
AL West standings. Oh, Astros. Astros are in first place. Oakland A's are right behind them. Then the Mariners, the Angels, and then the Rangers. Okay, so Okay, the AL East, the Red Sox are
Well, at least
are
we
in
saw the
first
Red
place.
Sox.
Now it's the Rays, the Yankees, and then the Blue Jays, and then the Orioles. The Orioles are in 5th place. That's how shit they are. That's how shit they are. They're
This is
17
why-
and 27.
Why is this so shitty?
White Sox are in first place by 3 wins. Indians are in second. Royals in third. Tigers.
Habs and the Indians. That's it.
Indians are pretty meh. I mean, they're in a weak division anyway. Indians, Royals, Tigers, and then the Twins are in 5th place with only 15 wins.
15 Twins.
No, 15 T's. They're the Minnesota T's now. They need to get rid of the win in their name. Because they have 28 losses. And then the AL West is the Astros are in first place. And then the A's, the Mariners, the Angels, and then the Rangers. The Texas Rangers. And the National League, the Mets are in first. The Mets should be the Phillies.
What about the Philadelphia Flyers?
The Phillies should be in first place, not the Mets.
Not the fucking Mets. Anyone.
The Mets are in the first. Oh, they're playing the Marlins. Right now, that's the top of the 9th, and it's tied. Okay. Phillies should be in first place. And then the Marlins. No, it should be the Phillies, the Marlins. No, the Phillies, the Braves, the Marlins, the Mets, and the Nationals.
Well,
That
the
should
Mets-
be the NL East standings.
well,
But
the
no,
Mets-
the Mets are in first place because they're the Mets. They still have Ed Luz Diaz, so they can. Remember when they choked that 10-4 lead against the Nationals in
I do remember that.
in
Good
2019?
times.
Yeah. Thank you for metting. Thank you for being the Mets and fucking everything you want. Okay, in the NL Central, the Cardinals are rightfully in first place at 25 and 18. The Cubs are 22 and 21. And then the Brewers at 21 and 22.
The
Reds-
Brewers are dead.
The Milwaukee Brewers are kind of eh. I mean, they're nothing.
Aren't they just a bunch of nutsacks?
The Milwaukee Brewers, I don't even know. The Cincinnati Reds, they're 19 and 23, so they're in 4th place. And then the Pirates are pretty shit, so it's 18 and 25. So fuck the Pirates. Hate the Pirates. Always will hate the Pirates because
You
they're
hate
in.
all Pirates.
I hate the Pirates because they're in Pittsburgh, and guess what? The Pens are actually up in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. So I'm not even sure how the Pens are. I'm not even sure how the Pens made it to a 2-1 series lead. Game 4. Game fucking 4.
I'm not talking about a stroke anymore.
NL the San Francisco Giants are in first place. Then it goes the Padres, the Dodgers, the D-backs, and then the Rockies.
I don't give a fuck if you're a Marlins fan.
I would never be a Marlins fan. In fact, I'm not a fan of any of these teams.
I'm not a fan of any team in the world.
Well, technically, I could be an Indians fan, but you know,
India.
they're getting rid of the name anyway. So it's probably gonna. Wait, whoa! Stanley Cup playoffs. Let's see the results.
Here is the.
Okay. Ooh, Boston leads 3-1. They could go to the second round. Let's see. Round 1 hasn't finished yet. Okay, so Bruins. Everybody laugh at the Knicks! Wait, hold on. Okay, so game 1. Capitals won 1-0. Islanders. Wow. Oh, these are okay. Bruins tied a series 1-1. Alright. Let's see the okay. 2 days ago, the Jets, the Winnipeg Jets, are 1-0. Avalanche is 2-0. Lightning leads 2-1, so okay. Penguins lead the series 2-1. And Montreal leads the series 1-0. Vegas Golden Knights, the Wild are probably going to choke because they're the Wild and they don't deserve to be here, and they're the fucking Minnesota Wild. And how about Boston Bruins? They're actually pretty decent. They're actually a very good hockey team. One of my friends is a big hockey fan, and he thought that the Bruins are actually going to go to the Stanley Cup.
I could not see it, dude.
I could not see that. I could not see that because the Bruins are going to choke this 3-1 series lead, just like the Indians did against the Cubs in 2016. And guess what? They choked against the Marlins in 1997.
Guess what? They choked against the Marlins in 1997.
Okay, so it's tie. Okay, so it's an over. All right, the most recent game. Recent game.
Is it time for the 4 o'clock chime?
It's 10:15. It's 10:18 right now, so there's no chime. Okay, so the Hurricanes and the Predators. Carolina leads the series 2-0.
Oh, a bunch of Predators.
Nashville Predators.
Oh.
Predator poachers.
Yeah.
So that's basically what the Hurricanes are doing. They're poaching the Predators. That's pretty much what's going on. It's in overtime. 11:42 left in overtime. It's 4-4. Here's the thing. It's probably going to be the next scored goal wins. That's usually how it is in hockey.
Dude, seems like lately you're Coco crazy.
I'm Coco for cocaine puffs.
Are you?
No. Okay, Jets Oilers.
Narcissistic bitch.
Narcissist. Okay. Jets versus Edmonton Oilers. 13:50 left in the second period. Nobody has scored yet. You see, hockey. That's the thing. Hockey is not a very high-scoring game. Neither is baseball.
I know you could have like
1-0.
Kind of like baseball.
Well, here's the thing. The last time there was a high-scoring game in baseball, it was the Marlins versus the Braves, and it was 29-9. If you remember, I think it was a record. And okay, so it's the end of the first period for the Avalanche versus the Blues. And Jets Oilers. The Stanley Cup Series is going to be interesting.
The Stanley Cup Series is going to be.
Let's see the NBA playoffs and see where they're going.
Watching a man urinate into a phone screen.
Okay, let's see round 1. Oh, so let's see. The Lakers are in. The Wizards are in. I think the Warriors might be out.
Coco. Chanel.
I think the Warriors might be out.
Good. Fuck the Warriors.
I don't like the Warriors either, man. They fucked us over in 2017.
They fucked you over in 2017, they can ruin you again.
Actually, I'm not a Cavs fan, so fuck that.
So
Fuck the Cavs. They don't deserve to be here.
If you're a Cavs fan,
I'm not a Cavs fan. Exactly. I'm not going to be a Cavs fan. But I did like when the Cavs won in 2016. That was a nice send-off for LeBron.
who then came back.
who then did not come back, and he's probably going to stay on the Lakers for a long time because he has a ring over there,
Well, he had a ring with the Cavs.
and he has a ring with the Heat too. Remember, he was on the Miami Heat.
You know who else had a ring on the Miami Heat?
They went 22-50.
Who?
The Cavs went 22-50.
Wow. Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Okay. Grizzlies versus Warriors. Okay, alright. Heat versus Bucks. Mavericks versus Clippers. Celtics versus Nets. Trailblazers versus the Nuggets. Wizards versus 76ers. Lakers versus Suns. Hawks versus Knicks. Heat.
Oh, sorry, guys.
I think there are 30. 30 NBA teams. With the first pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Derek Watt,
Quarterback, San Francisco.
University of San Francisco. Derek Watt's a fullback, first of all. No, wait. With the first pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Davis Mills, quarterback, Stanford. Actually, no, that was the Houston Texans. That was their first pick. Wait, what is it? 2022 NFL mock draft.
Coco Chanel.
Coco Chanel.
Coco
What?
Melon is a great website for people that are over the age of 50.
Okay. Wait, I want to go.
I wanna go. Oh.
Wait. The way too early NFL mock 2022 NFL mock draft. With the first pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the Houston Texans select Sam Howell, quarterback, North Carolina. Wow, Sam Howell, first overall in the 2022 NFL draft. How do you feel about that, Mel?
Well, let me tell you, Joe, I'll kill myself.
Okay, with the second pick
Okay, with the second
in the 2022 NFL draft, the Detroit Lions select Kedon Slovis, quarterback out of USC. With the third pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the New York Jets select Derek Stingley Jr., corner, defensive back, LSU. With the fourth pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Kayvon Thibodeau, defensive end, Oregon. With the fifth pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Drake Jackson, defensive tackle, USC. With the sixth pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Zach Harrison, defensive end, Ohio State.
That's terrible.
He probably played alongside Chase Young. With the seventh pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Spencer Rattler, quarterback, Oklahoma. With the 8th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Christian Harris, linebacker, Alabama.
What the fuck is going on?
With the 9th pick, the Chicago Bears have traded the 9th pick to the New York Giants. With the 9th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Desmond Ridder, quarterback, Cincinnati. With the 10th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select George Pickens, wide receiver, Georgia.
CD, wide receiver.
Oklahoma. With the 11th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Kaiir Elam, defensive back, Florida. With the 12th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select George Karlaftis, defensive end, Purdue. With the 13th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Washington Redskins select Chris Olave, wide receiver, Ohio State. With the 14th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, your Arizona Cardinals select Evan Neal, offensive lineman, Alabama. How would you feel if you got a lineman in the first round?
That would be pretty cool, I guess.
With the 15th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select DeMarvin Leal, defensive lineman, Texas A&M.
We're not going to be that high in the first round.
Yeah, you are.
We're going fucking 12 and fucking 5.
You're not going 12 and 5. You have a weak ass schedule.
You're right. We're going to go 17 and 0.
No, you're not. You have a
We will.
weak ass schedule. Shut up.
A weak ass schedule. That's a good thing.
With the 16th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Tyler Shaw, quarterback, Texas Tech. He transferred to Texas Tech? I didn't remember this guy. He was... With the 17th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Justin Ross, wide receiver, Clemson. With the 18th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Zion Nelson, tackle, Miami. The Miami Dolphins have traded their 19th pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. With the 19th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select another wide receiver. God. Is this like the third wide receiver in the past 3 years? Garrett Wilson, wide receiver, Ohio State.
United States.
The United States. God bless Israel. God bless the Palestinians. Not right now, though. But God bless the United States.
No, I side with Palestine. Fuck Israel.
I side with Palestine, too. Fuck Israel, those Jewish pieces of shit. I'd rather you get blown up in a fucking synagogue. Fuck you guys.
Exactly.
Fuck you guys, man.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you.
guys.
Fuck you, Israel, for not letting Palestine win.
Fucking exactly.
With the 20th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Aiden Hutchinson, defensive lineman, Michigan. With the 21st pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Kyle Hamilton, defensive back, Notre Dame. He's a safety. With the 22nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Sevyn Banks, defensive back, Ohio State.
They selected Sevyn Banks.
Sevyn Banks. His name is Seven with a Y.
Sevyn Banks. I can't believe they allowed him. They're allowed to pick fucking Banks, dude.
With the 23rd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Nick Broker, tackle, Ole Miss. One of my friends is going down there.
Ole Miss.
With the 24th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Brenton Cox Jr., defensive end, Florida.
He beats Cox.
He beats Cox! Wait. With the 25th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Bubba Bolden, defensive back, Miami.
Racist Wallace.
Bubba Wallace?
Racist Wallace.
That's right. With the 26th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Perion Winfrey, defensive tackle, Oklahoma. With the 27th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Charles Cross, tackle, Mississippi State. He did not play alongside Dak Prescott, because Dak Prescott went to Mississippi State University. Okay. With the 28th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Sheridan Jones, defensive back, Clemson. With the 29th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Marcus Hooker, safety, Ohio State.
Marcus Hooker.
Fair Hooker.
Bear Hooker.
Fair Hooker. With the 30th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Logan Brown, tackle, Wisconsin. With the 31st pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Matt Corral, quarterback, Ole Miss. Jesus Christ. That doesn't seem like a good pick at all. Oh my god, we're projected to win the next Super Bowl.
It won't happen.
It's going to be the Bucks versus the Chiefs again.
So it's gonna be like the
Super Bowl 56.
Warriors.
Warriors versus Cavs, yep.
Exactly.
With the 32nd pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs, select Jalen Ledermeyer, tight end, Texas A&M. Tight end!
Like Travis Kelsey is not.
Exactly, and they fucking drafted Noah Gray in like the 4th round. Jesus. There was no need for that. It's like Travis Kelsey's not a... Jesus. Wait, do you follow Texas A&M?
No, I don't watch football. I mean, fucking college football.
Well, you should because of the draft.
Well, it has nothing on the draft.
Well, what about the... Wait, hold on. What the fuck? So... Okay, so we went through...
You guys like Chime videos?
But if you do, then shut the fuck up and listen, you bitch. We learned that Eugene was the father of the tiger.
Okay, when did we learn this info? You keep saying it, but you can't provide a reasonable source.
Well, we did. Wait, we did when
I have six compromised passwords according to Google.
we have wait, compromised. I think I hacked you 6 times then. Wait, hold on.
Oh, my account was compromised.
Oh, they reverse engineered my password. Oh. Reverse engineered what?
The unpacked.
Why would you want to take an offensive lineman? Wait, alright, as a Cardinals fan, what are your team needs? Quarterback.
We need someone to back up Kyler. I don't even know who we have now.
Probably some skank, but I don't even know who
Who the hell runs this show?
it's probably...
Are you done making fun of Texas?
Making fun of Texas?
Hey, Ben, what are you doing?
I bit her. I pooped and it came out of my penis.
That's a good one.
That's a fantastic one. What?
Can you do a 5:40 p.m. chime?
It really depends. To be honest with you, if the schoolhouse clock is out of sync, then probably.
Like what, dude? How to have sex with ponies?
Shut the fuck up, dude. That's actually more of a heartfelt video. I thought that was supposed to be like one of the Chime videos from like 3 p.m., 3 a.m. Hold on.
3 a.m. chime.
Yeah, I've done 3 a.m. Chimes before, man. No, you aren't.
Wait, remember when I thought Hoodwink had groin hits?
Well, sorry, we're not gonna
Why did you have a British accent?
Is that from 2013?
Yeah, it's a re-upload.
It's a re-up, dude.
Hey guys, Quackers Clocks here with another set of NFL predictions. This time, it's the conference championships. Anyways,
I said Chiefs Packers, so
today we'll be talking about which teams I predict will be going to Super Bowl 55, which is the next game here. Next week is the Pro Bowl, but I'm not going to give any predictions for that, so on February 4th, I'm sorry, I did not get this out yesterday, completely forgot, February 4th is when I'll be doing my Super Bowl predictions. So anyways, the NFC Championship game consists of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. And I'm going to go with the Packers. I know Brady.
LOL.
You can't beat Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you can.
But he did.
I know the Buccaneers destroyed him in the beginning of the season, but that was because Rodgers couldn't really throw anything.
Yeah, just like he couldn't throw fucking anything.
No, he did. No. Here's the thing. Kevin King kind of like
13-3 season. 14-3 if you count the playoff one. But yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, no, I'm going with the Packers for the NFC team in the Super Bowl.
3 in the AM PM.
The Packers. The Buffalo Bills take on the Kansas City Chiefs. And yeah, you know what I'm doing. Kansas City Chiefs. I'm sorry, Bills, but you're not going to Super Bowl 55. It's not going to be Bills versus Bucks. It's not going to be Bills versus Bucks in Feb. It's going to be Chiefs versus Packers in Feb.
No, you were wrong.
I was Chiefs versus Bucks, but close enough. At least I got the Chiefs one right.
Yeah, those are my predictions for Super Bowl 55.
Yeah, and then they went on to score how many touchdowns?
None.
Oh, who's your team, bud?
How's your team, bud?
Oh, who's your team, bud?
I am the Norman Gieslers. I don't even know OG Norman Gisela, no TMZ.
Alright, let's see this one.
Hey guys, Quackers Clocks here with another set of NFL predictions. This time it's the NFL Divisional Round. So, let's get into the games here. So there are 8 games to be played, actually 4 games, 2 games per conference. So, here. So on Saturday, we have the Los Angeles Rams, who took on the Seattle Seahawks and won and advanced to this round, taking on the Green Bay Packers, who had a first round bye. So,
I think I said Packers versus Bucks.
yeah. Makes sense, doesn't it? Packers are back, but I don't think Devontae Adams will be defended by Aaron. What's his name? Jalen Ramsey. Aaron Donald. I get their defense.
Aaron Donald is a defensive tackle. That's
Packers offense. Stuff them. They did it against Tennessee. So, yeah, the Rams are going to be weak. And the
weak
Packers
ass Rams.
Victorious and beat in the NFC Championship game. So I'll give you the Packers. The Baltimore Ravens take on the Buffalo Bills. The Ravens beat the Titans. And these are the only 2 games I got wrong. Everybody else I got correct. So, but yeah, I'm going with the Bills on this one because Bills.
I said the Bills. Yeah, that was right.
Ravens, they've got a pretty good offensive
I think
line,
the only one
but
I got wrong was the
I think the Bills can pull it off.
what was it? Buccaneers versus Saints. I said the Saints would go to the NFC Championship game.
You idiot!
Well, I didn't realize that Drew Brees was gonna throw that many picks.
The Cleveland Browns, who upset the Pittsburgh Steelers in the wild card, take on the Kansas City Chiefs, who also received the first round bye.
Who obliterated the Steelers in the wild card, I should say.
They're going to win this game. No matter what happens, I get that this is a big conflict between my Browns fan and me and the Chiefs fan and me. I'm picking the Chiefs because they're a much better team. The Browns defense can't really block anything, and but I can. They did not play. The Steelers did not play well against them. They played really terrible on offense, so that's why their defense looked much sturdier. It's just the Browns can't play. The Browns defense isn't legit enough to say, "Hey, I'm going to win against the Chiefs." The Browns aren't going to beat the AFC Championship. It's probably Chiefs versus Bills in the AFC.
It was the Chiefs versus the Bills.
And as for the final game in the divisional round, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on the New Orleans Saints at 6:40 p.m. on Sunday, January 17th. As you can see, I'm going to go with the Saints. I don't think the Bucs can hold off. The Saints, they've got a pretty good offense. Alvin Kamara, Drew Brees. Alvin Kamara, Drew Brees, Michael Thomas, Gardner Brees, so many other
Shut up.
players. And as for the Bucs offense, they completely whatever against the Washington football team because they were undeserving in the playoffs because they went 7-9. They had a losing season. They have been playing in a terrible division, and it was just how did the Washington football team even come close to being the NFC East champs? There shouldn't have been a champion in that realm. In that division, there shouldn't have been a champion. But as to the Saints, you're going to the NFC Championship against the Packers.
Nope.
Alright, so the NFC Championship, I'm predicting Packers versus Saints.
It was an NFC South team.
That's true. And Chiefs versus Bills in the AFC Championship. So, yeah, that is it for the. That's it for the divisional round predictions. See you guys next week. We're going to talk about conference championship and who will be going to the Super Bowl. So we all knew who it was going to be.
Who was it going to be, though?
Well, here's the thing.
What's going on with you, dude?
It's called what?
What's going on?
What do you mean? Good afternoon, everyone. Quackers Clogs here with another set of NFL predictions. The regular season is over, so now it's time for playoffs. I'm going to be predicting the wild card round that is taking place on Saturday and Sunday, January 9th and January 10th. So let's get into the games. So the number 7 seed in the AFC, the Indianapolis Colts, kick on the number 2 seed in the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are just going to dominate the Colts. They're going to make it to the divisional round.
I got that one right.
To be out. They'll be out in the first round. So, yeah, they won against the Jaguars, but that was kind of expected. So, yeah. But the Bills are a much more powerful team. They beat the hell out of the Dolphins and resulted in a playoff elimination at 10-6. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Bills advancing to the divisional round. The Los Angeles Rams, the 6th seed in the NFC, take on the Seattle Seahawks, who are the number 3 seed in the AFC.
I honestly thought it was going to be the Seahawks.
I'm going to have to go with the Seahawks because the Seahawks beat them twice, right?
Well, so did the Saints to the Bucks.
Yeah, exactly. Stupid piece of crap.
Matchup here.
I fucking hate Russell Wilson, man. They need another quarterback.
Seahawks have the home field advantage due to seeding. So,
I just assumed it was going to be the seeding.
yeah, we're going to play a little bit. Bills have the number 2 seed, so they have
They actually have the 3rd seed.
they have the home field advantage.
The Seahawks have the 3 seed in the NFC.
Quite possibly going to the divisional round. I do have a playoff bracket here, so one of these teams, the Saints or the Bears, would play the Packers. One of these teams, Seahawks, Rams, or Washington versus Bucks. That's another division game. That's a divisional round. So,
What? That's not a divisional game. Washington versus Bucks.
so the winners of those 2 games go to the divisional round.
Oh.
The Saints Bears game plays the Packers. So, anyways, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks, the divisional round contender. Sorry, Rams are gonna be out of the first round.
They were actually out in the second round.
It's not gonna be the Seahawks. They're kind of powerful, but they're not. They beat the 49ers in a game that the 49ers had the lead in. But, you know, maybe they beat the 49ers so they can beat you guys too.
Huh?
Alright, so another NFC matchup. The Washington football team, who has the home field advantage of the 4th seed, takes on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are in the 5th seed. I do have them bracketed down here. So the winner of this game, if Seattle wins, takes on Seattle. If Seattle wins the Rams game, the Bucks play the Washington football team. The Bucks win against the Washington football team. Then the Bucks will play the Seahawks in the divisional round.
Actually, no, they...
The Saints went against the Bears, they played the Packers.
Actually, no. That was not how it worked. Saints won against the Bears.
But I'm going with the Buccaneers because they're 11 and 5. Tom Brady is a master at making teams better. The New England Patriots are nothing without Tom Brady.
They're pretty much nothing anyway, so
Bruce
fuck
Arians,
you. They have a fucking...
going places. Tom Brady's going places. And I don't think he's going to be retiring anytime soon. I think he's going to be playing till he's 50 because that's how much of...
Wow, you just wait. Wow, you throw amazingly, Tom. You must be in your mid-20s by now.
54.
Huh?
Tom Brady is. And Mike Evans is, I think, back at practice now. But I'm gonna go with the Bucks because the Washington football team is part of one of the worst divisions in all of football, the NFC East, and I don't know how a 7-9 team makes playoffs.
Well, they won the division.
That's because the conference, the division champs go to the playoffs. So I think that's how that works. They beat the Eagles and the Giants beat the Cowboys.
EDP.
If they lost to the Eagles, the Giants would have that spot. But the Giants...
Eagles got eliminated in Week 15.
The Giants won against the Cowboys. And the Washington football team won against the Philadelphia Eagles. So, anyways, if the Bucks and the Seahawks win, they play each other in the divisional round. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Buccaneers. Making it to the divisional round against Seattle. Well, time will tell. Oh, by the way, if the Bills beat the Colts, they play the Chiefs in the divisional round.
Actually, no, that's not how
Now we
it
head
works.
over to the AFC. The Ravens were the
If
fifth
the
seed.
Bills beat the Colts,
The Tennessee Titans who are the fourth
then
seed. So if
I think
the
I-
Titans or Ravens play this game, they advance to the divisional round. And
They
the
did advance to
Steelers
the divisional round.
Play the Ravens, and it's just a domino effect. So 6 teams will be eliminated from the playoffs. I mean, they made the playoffs, but they'll be eliminated from advancing. That's how it works. But I'm gonna have to go with the Tennessee Titans because they have a higher seed.
Oh,
Derrick
Jesus,
Henry is
fuck.
unstoppable, but it's a battle between two of the best rushers in all of American
I regret
football,
what I said.
Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson.
I
And say
I regret
rushing
what I
is-
said about Derrick Henry, man.
Why
He's not
Terrible.
fine. Yeah, he's pretty terrible. I'll tell you that.
well, he's good. They
He-
figured out how to stop him.
Yeah, they figured out how to stop Derrick Henry. I mean, he only rushed for like what, 10
What?
yards in the first half. Jesus.
I know.
Fucking.
I was hoping the Ravens would win for revenge.
Why? Because they played the Titans in the wild card.
Yeah, I thought
And
the Titans
no,
might have, like,
it was the divisional round. The Ravens versus the Titans. Derrick Henry scored the game-winning touchdown in overtime. That's right. And then they played and the Titans played the Ravens, and the Titans beat them.
Yeah.
I remember when the Ravens were 6-5. I'm not asleep. I was asleep in the last episode. What are you talking about?
Yeah, guys.
I was literally asleep in the last episode.
We laugh.
We laugh at Quackers Clucks falling asleep on YouTube.
Well, I do. I don't know about you guys.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not gonna fall asleep. Okay, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck's going on with what's his name? Deshaun Kaiser Watson.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson. What the fuck's going on with him? Wait, so Deshaun Watson raped 22 masseuses, and they're all suing him for pretty much every single thing that the Texans have in their cap space. Like they even have cap space.
They don't.
They don't. They probably are over the cap pretty much. They probably have been
No.
over the cap because they have so many quarterbacks that you can't even.
No, you should
They
say
signed
it.
Jeff
Say
Driscoll.
it.
They signed Ryan Finley. They traded Ryan Finley. They took what's his face? I don't even know. Davis Mills in the draft. You got Deshaun Watson and whoever the hell his backup is. Luke fucking Kuechly. I don't even know.
Luke fucking Orioles.
Shut up. The Orioles are trash.
The Orioles.
The Baltimore Orioles are a shit wreck.
They are.
They are a shipwreck of a baseball team. They're trash. They always will be trash. They're not going to the fucking playoffs. And I don't even understand how the Mets are in first place because the Phillies have more wins than the fucking Mets. The Mets should be in fourth place, to be honest with you, because they're the Mets and all they do is Met.
All they do is win, 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 no matter what.
Shut the fuck up. That's not what the Mets are doing. They're doing absolute shit. Because it's the Mets. You have no good things.
We are the Mets. we can have no good thing.
Exactly. It's LOL Mets incarnate. It's LOL Mets.
LOL Mets.
It is LOL Mets.
Is it LOL Mets?
It is LOL Mets. Fuck.
Wait, remember when you were like, hey, how does it feel to be... Wait, I don't remember what you asked that guy, and he was like, hey, look over there.
How does it feel to be a Panthers fan?
No, don't you remember? It was at graduation, and you were like, hey, look over there. And you were like, I'm not gonna fucking look. And he's like, come on, just look over there.
Wait, where? Oh yeah, that's right. And then I looked and he ran away.
But he ran out of bullets and he ran away.
He ran out of bullets and he ran away from the high school. Because nobody can have good things anymore.
Not even the...
Not even TJ fucking Lane. Yeah, that's right. I support Chardon. Fuck you.
You support Chardon, dude?
That's right. Chardon High School is a complete shit wreck. You wanna know why?
This is Olaf.
That's right, Gordon.
So you must be...
That's right, Gordon. I don't even know what that... I don't even know the joke behind that is. I don't even know what the joke behind that...
It's Dear Virgin, remember?
Dear Virgin. Dear Vikings, win games. Sincerely, your fucko, Alex.
The designated area where you are provided by Man Ray,
Your ruler. To subsidize sandwiches using Man Ray dollars.
The subsidized sandwiches using Man Ray dollars.
Hit that subsidize button.
Wait. The designated area where you are...
The designated area where you are permitted by Alex Brogan, your ruler, to suppress sandwiches by using brogy bucks?
Wait. The designated area where you are permitted by Elon Musk, your ruler, to obtain Teslas using Bitcoin.
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. To the moon, boys.
To the moon, boys. We do a little mooning. It's called we do a little mooning.
Did you even realize what you were saying?
I know.
Wait.
It's like Randy Moss. That's what I was thinking of.
John McCain a loser because he was I never told him. That is outrageous. It's an American. He also said about I've laid out my plan. Said about language. 2 days ago, he said he would take his pants off and moon everybody. Moon everybody, and that's fine. Nobody reports that. He gets up and says that.
Wait, did Jeb Bush actually moon everybody?
No. We do a little mooning. It's called we do a little mooning.
Oh my god. Why did he say that? Jeb Bush never said he wanted to moon everybody.
Well, what about Jeb Bush wanting to moon everybody? What the fuck is that about? What are you not gonna walk Kurt Suzuki to loading the bases? What the fuck are you doing?
That's fine. Nobody reports pants off and moon everybody, and that's fine. Nobody.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Donald Trump was literally a living meme. He gave us some amazing memes.
I feel that I am a conservative. Now, I also feel I'm a common sense conservative. For some of the views I don't agree with. And I think a lot of people agree with me, obviously, based on what's happening.
Flexibility is a good thing, but you shouldn't be flexible on core principles. I like Donald. He is an amazing entertainer. But
I like Aaron Donald.
I like Darnold, but he isn't a...
Thank you very much.
We do a little.
policies.
We do a little translating. It's called we do a little translating. No, just put nouns in there. Like,
Very
we do little evenings with Wade. It's called we do little evenings with Wade.
We do a little hacking. It's called we do a little hacking. We do a little reverse engineering. It's
we
called
do. We do a little hacking. It's called we do a little hacking.
we do a little snorting. It's called we do a little snorting.
Wait, hold on. We do a little crack. It's called we do a little crack.
And then Mike Pence is like, what the fuck?
What the Well, it's not least I'm not drinking, Mike. Hey Donald, what are you Hey Donald, what are you doing? Crack. What the fuck? Hey, at least I'm not drinking, Mike.
and as a supporter of partial birth abortion.
We do little abortions. It's called we do little abortions.
Federal taxpayer funding for Planned Parenthood.
Exactly.
I disagree with them on that. That's a matter of principle, and I'll
Single
tell you.
biggest liar. You probably are worse than Jeb Bush. You are the single biggest liar.
You're worse than Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush is a liar.
I've never done this before. Can I have a pledge? A swearing? Raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear that I, no matter how I feel, no matter what the conditions, if there's hurricanes or whatever,
Whatever.
will vote on or before the 12th for Donald J. Trump for president. Thank you. Now I know. Don't forget, you all raised your hand, you swore. Bad things happen if you don't live up to what you just did. I really appreciate it. I mean, we're having an amazing period.
We're having an amazing period.
We're having an amazing pair. It's called a little blood. We do a little blood.
Norm used to,
Is that a Kevin MacLeod song?
probably. Wait, funniest things Trump said.
We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling. I think the mooning one is funny.
Are they doing that on purpose?
What happened to him after January? Just tell me right now what happened.
What happened to... We do a little dying. It's called we do a little dying.
We do everything you could possibly imagine. We do everything you could possibly imagine.
We do a little dying. It's called we do a little dying.
I don't know, actually felt good. I felt water on my face. I said, where the hell is it? They may be doing that on purpose. Let's find out if they're friend or foe, and if they're foe,
Ah!
let's take
No, no, no. No, did you hear him say friend or foe?
Yeah.
Young man.
Dr. Fauci. Want to listen to Dr. Fauci?
Huh?
And don't forget Dr. Fauci, what he said is, no, don't close it to China. I said, I'm sorry, doctor, you're a wonderful man. He's a nice man. You're a wonderful man, I'm closing it. I saved thousands of lives. He admitted that 2 months later. 2 months later. And Dr. Fauci said, don't put on masks. You see that, right? And now he says, put on masks. And they say, he's a wonderful guy. And he is a wonderful guy.
No, he's not a wonderful guy. We do a little Anthony Fauci. We do a little Anthony Fauci.
Here's a bid on him.
What in the fuck are you listening to?
I'm not. It's part of this video.
They say a war is medieval. Well, so is a real
A wheel is... We do a little walling. It's called we do a little wall. We do a little racism. It's called we do a little racism.
I went to an Ivy League school. I'm very highly educated. I know words. I have the best words. We now have a gun on every table.
Huh?
We're ready to start shooting.
What the fuck?
1775. The Continental Congress created a unified army. Our army manned the air. It ran the ramparts.
It ran to the ramparts.
Over the airports, the kidney is a very special place in the heart.
Huh?
It's an incredible thing. You know what uranium is, right? It's a thing called nuclear weapons and other things. Like lots of things are done with uranium, including some bad things. And then I see the disinfectant that knocks it out in a minute. 1 minute. And is there a way you can do something like that? By injection inside or almost a
I'm gonna do injected. We do little injecting. It's called we do a little injecting.
I don't care how sick you are.
No. Play it to the very beginning. I don't even know what he said at the beginning.
What?
Play it at the very beginning. I didn't hear what he said.
They say a wall is the evil. Well, so is a wheel. A wheel is older than a wall. Although she does have a very nice.
No, like play like find a video that's like funny things Trump says.
Here, most iconic moments.
African American communities have suffered under Democratic control. To those I say the following. What do you have to lose? The people, my people.
We have a lot to lose, Mr. Trump. We have a lot to lose.
You ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any votes.
I remember that.
Oh shit.
Rather have a puppet
I could-
as president
No
on
puppet,
stage.
no
We have a puppet as president. President for president puppet. President puppet for president puppet.
President Muppet.
Mexico's gonna pay for
Hey ho, Kermit the Frog here, and welcome to the presidency of Kermit the Frog. Yay!
across this
Exactly.
It's time for us to come together as one united people.
One united shish.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
We watched this live at school.
So did I.
Faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
The office of the President of the United Shish.
Uh-huh. He's literally a real life YTV.
He is a real life YTP.
See, the bottom line is,
Oh shit! No. Play it again. Play it again.
the bottom line is,
You see, the bottom line is that.
bottom line. Don't you like me? And this room is a love fest, I know that.
Love
You have no choice but to vote for me because your 401ks, down the tubes, everything's going to be down the tubes. So whether you love me or hate me, you got to vote for me.
He's right.
Announcing today that the United States will withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal. The United States will withdraw.
From the Paris Climate
From the
Agreement?
Paris.
Yeah.
Climate Accord. Swami Vive Kamananda. Suchin.
Come on, no. We do little things.
My leadership, America's policy is unambiguous to terrorists who harm or intend to harm any American. We will find you. We will eliminate you.
I don't know who you are. I don't know where you come from. But I lack a particular set of skills. Skills that I've acquired over the course of my career.
2016 presidential election.
My nutsack quivers in fear.
Or other Americans colluded in those efforts.
No. Listen.
No collusion. There's been absolutely
Listen!
There's been absolutely no no collusion. So help me God. So help me God. Congratulations.
Wait, what was it? What was it? Damn it!
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. I do. No.
Hey, I got a lot of likes.
Somebody had to do it.
But this is what the end result is.
It's assholes like yourself.
North Korea does not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen. Rocket Man,
I was.
What?
Rocket Man,
I'm a rocket man.
I was so hyped when this conflict was going on.
is on a suicide
When they draft Kadarius Toney, I'm gonna freaking.
for his regime.
Hey,
What do you want, Tony Gonzalez?
I want you to watch this vid. And
Is it
then,
Trump related?
no, it's Tree. Hold on.
Damn it, dude.
Damn it, dude! Yeah!
When I said that, I was feeling enough. So was he. And we were back and forth. And then we fell in love.
What?
Oh, really? He wrote me beautiful letters. And they're great letters. fell
We
in
do a
love.
little writing. It's called We Do a Little Writing.
The United States Embassy in Jerusalem.
Wait, is that the United States? Jesus.
For our country and for our children, the best is yet to come. Thank you and farewell.
Alright, I'll watch it now. Why does it play YMCA?
I don't know.
We do a little YMCA, we do a little YMCA.
Alright, watch the vid.
Huh? Fucking bad. What the fuck is the comic? Look at that. Buddy came back. It's fixed. It's fixed. Panthers take J.C. Horn, probably the most physical corner in the draft. Not necessarily the guy that everybody had as the number one corner, but this leaves Fields for the Broncos, and if they don't take Fields right now, I guess Mac Jones is going to do it. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. With the 9th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, Denver Broncos select Pat Surtain. I love the pick of Patrick Surtain. I love that they took the corner. But I love that pick and Justin Fields isn't on the fucking board. What? Strike two. I'm gonna have to put it back. Surtain on the button. Anyone but Patrick Surtain, it is the Denver Broncos select Pat Surtain Jr. Oh, man! Oh! What the heck is this? Anyone! Take anyone!
Prepare to die edition. Wait, gonna make you say goodbye.
Wait, watch the rest of it.
Wait, I'm trying. I know. I just lost it. But what is it? Gonna make you die.
Say goodbye.
Here we are. We're at the Giants. The 20th pick. Quiddy Pay, I think, could be the guy. I'd be happy with Quiddy Pay.
They gotta go Edge. Quiddy Pay or J.O.
I don't know. The pick is in, so we'll see who it is.
They gotta go Edge. They have to go Edge.
Don't spoil this. Do not spoil.
Tree, do not
spoil it.
I am not spoiling it, motherfucker.
Huh?
Here's the thing. You're going to the podium. I They take Kadarius Toney. For the 20th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Kadarius Toney.
Sound effects.
The sound effects make it even funnier.
Jeff has a face.
It is still very bald.
What's the defense? I don't know what that is. Let's slap 4 wide receivers. Let's do it. Oh, Kevin Ingram's a Pro Bowler. He'll be everything great if he does. Different everything. Maybe Evan Ingram can catch. Oh, what's the
But he can't.
overall pick of the draft? The New York Giants select hands for Evan Ingram. Oh my God!
Use the PewDiePie sound effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Only $3.99, dude.
A pick that you couldn't blow. Like you couldn't mess that pick up. There was no way to mess that pick up, and they did. They traded.
Wait, wasn't there a joke we made one time that made me laugh just like this for this long?
Probably.
I don't remember which one it was.
There's a lot of jokes we've made.
Alright, you pain of hell.
All these motherfuckers in the draft. All these dudes. After 11. Let's list them off. Michael Parsons, Rashawn Slater, Alavera Tucker,
Alavera Tucker.
Collins, Alex Leatherwood, Taylor Phillips, Jimmy. I would take all of you. Darius Tony. I'm so worried. What you guys like, dude? If I'm going to Darius Tony, I'm going to send the fuck out. I'm so really mad. That was literally the one player that if they took him, I was going to be like, no. Oh, there we go. Another one for you, asshole. There
He's
Who's this fat guy?
that's
Oh, yeah.
Hiei.
Oh yeah, he made the.
He did the drive away thing.
That's right. I thought he was just some random nobody.
Fun motherfucker. He's gone. He's completely gone. He's completely fucked off. Here. Hey, 5 point. I got something that'll help you fix your punching problem. That should go right up his asshole. Steelers are gonna pick Kellen Mond and like it. No, they're gonna pick a running back because what the fuck?
You are going to pick Kellen Mond, and you are gonna like it.
They did it! They did it! You did it! You did it! You took the one position that you couldn't take. You took Najee Harris. You had trouble on your line. You had trouble on your head. And you went and took a running back. Well, even Uche watch this. Tree's gone. Tree's gone. So everybody pump the brakes here. Pump the brakes. Eat that donut. Eat that donut in a second. Leave the last part. Cheers to Chug. Come on. The Steelers think that they're going to make a Super Bowl run. Oh, come on, you're a fucking York and 9% ABV. I'm not fucking chugging the whole thing. The shit I chugged is 11. Here. Chug it, you little bitch.
Chug it, you little bitch.
Hmm.
People are texting me. People are laughing. Who the fuck is blocking for him? You wonder why you had no running game because you had no fucking run blocking.
He sounds like you did earlier.
Exactly.
Take a shit, and then I come back and oh, it's Najee Harris. We're gonna get the wrong shit from Paul. You are a fucking geriatric 38-year-old quarterback who can't throw with the damn camera. What the fuck you? What the? God damn it! I'm surprised this thing didn't fucking break.
Isn't that what Small Dick Watson said after he fucked Skylar?
What?
I'm surprised this fucking thing didn't break.
The condom.
Yeah.
Fuck
And then it
you,
did.
Tree.
The doctor after dropping a brick on. Wait, what's Skylar's kid's name?
Jordan.
The doctor after. Oh my god, the transition! I gotta send you this. This like the fade out to the new.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
You know, this has to be a new meme. It's like the trombone kid.
It's like
You know what I mean?
this is so funny.
It's like the Steve Harvey meme.
Yes. It's Steve Harvey, except it's bald man.
The two faces of 5 points.
Yeah, listen. Wait, play the rest of it.
You know, because the last time we drafted a running back, it worked really goddamn well for the Steelers. Really goddamn. Yeah, like here, I'm gonna stop ending all. Oh no.
This is it's the end credits theme from Robot Chicken.
What?
It's actually the end credits theme from Robot Chicken.
Oh, but the real.
It's the actual song.
Oh no, I fumbled the football. Oh my god, I wish I meant it all. Here's my spear. Oh, I fumbled. Here's my life. Oh no, I fumbled. Here's my spear. Here's my football. Oh no, I fumbled it. Score! Taylor! Taylor!
You'll see what's about to happen.
You know what frame it is?
I know it is. I know what you're talking about. It's the Eiffel Tower.
Wait. He looks like Boogie.
Oh, Hiei?
Boogie 2988?
Hiei?
No, the guy that made the Where's My Mountain Dew?
Hiei!
Look.
He looks like me!
No, look at the. What is that in the background? A fucking seal?
Hopefully.
A seal with a Hitler mustache?
It probably is.
He looks like Gabe Newell.
You know what happened with Saquon Barkley? Drop the fucking line! Your center retired, your guard's gone, your tackle's gone, and Castro...
Oh
Villanueva.
my god, they're both getting shirtless and he doesn't even realize.
Who the fuck you gonna block? Hey, don't get me wrong, I don't have an issue with Najee Harris the player. But who's fucking blocking for him? That's all I ask! Jesus Christ! Of course you're fucking laughing. Let's just motherfucking laughing. He's walking out. Who's walking out? I'm drinking Club Pistolet from a Unibrow brewery. Yeah, come on! Steal your resolve, you answer fuck!
Huh?
If I can find him with these tweezers, I will.
He has the best music.
He does.
Barmore or JLK? Barmore or JLK? That's what I need.
This is from Always Sunny.
Barmore or JLK is right there. They're right there. They're right there. Please. Please. Come on. Come on. It's not Jordan Love again.
Huh? At least it isn't Jordan Love bad?
Hmm.
Aaron Stokes.
Devin Stokes.
Devin Stokel.
I talked about him. He's fast. Aaron Stokes, he's a corner from Georgia. He's really, really fast. He was in the video that I did. Barmore and JLK were right there. Just draft a freaking linebacker. Oh my god. I mean, he's really fast. That's what. He's really fast. That's something. I just thought,
They do even more so.
I knew they were gonna pick a wide receiver. They're good. What's the line? I don't know what a line is.
Huh?
Jesus Christ. I know, like, everyone says, like, oh, there's only one line, but I mean, like, dude. Once again, not an issue with Brian, but what are we doing? Yeah, big chance to do the rest of your life. Well, hey, you got 6 picks in this back. You got more picks in top 5. You'll be fine. You'll pick some more depth there. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, but think about the upside, though. You probably
Death has a new face, and it is not fall.
I don't get it. Viewer block, but the problem is they're going to use him as a pass option. Yeah, he's not going to be like run block. There's no range passing option like Ebron. And Ebron had issues catching the ball, so that's why they drafted Pryor. They can have a reliable option catching the ball. The bending left, No, that's what they're looking for. A two-way guy who can catch the ball, really underrated, and have like a decent impact in the front as well. But I think it's going to be more of a pass option. Now, here's the team with the fire. They're seriously like an ostrich. Like, they just do not want to hear that they've been outside of our years. And that's funny because what we are doing is to break out the virgin.
Break out the
What's I need more funny YouTube videos.
Just look through his vids.
I haven't seen his recent ones. Did LeBron James act with Satan?
I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that clickbait sports one yet.
I need to see. I haven't seen his EDP video. Holy shit!
Try something a little different this time. I'm not gonna make this so.
Oh my god, he's leaking!
I just want to see this shit on a basic topic that has really been grinding my head. One thing that's catalyzed this is a certain individual by the name of EDP 445. I'm not here to talk about what he did. I've seen the chat logs, I've seen the video, it's fucking disgusting. I want to puke every time I talk about it. Fuck Jason, he's fucking 13, you sick, disgusting fuck. Somehow on this whole situation, I find the Predator coaches more disgusting.
Huh?
If you have information about a pedophile, don't know it. Why don't you send it to the fucking police? And you know why? Because ego is the biggest threat to social media. Honestly, it's not just YouTube, like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Especially Twitter.
Seismic egos think they can ignore it. And I've seen this happen repeatedly even before I started doing this. Look at Pro Jared, you talking about sex harem. James Charles getting in a scandal over fucking Minecraft and gaming YouTuber trying to fuck their own fan base. For the love of God, have you ever heard of not shitting where you fucking ate? Let's be real, they're not doing this to get love or relationship. They're doing this for fun. They're doing this to get their dick wet to try and cash in on any sort of thing you really have. It's honestly the deadliest sin I've seen in social media. Fame gets to see everyone praising them and loving everything they do, and it gets them a big head. And slowly over time, they become more arrogant. Their video quality is shit. I'm honestly lazy. I might be going into this cycle as well, but at least I'm hopefully not grooming people for sex.
Hopefully? Probably does. And I would respect him more if he did. I subbed to EDP before his channel got taken down after I found out.
No hate against Jews, but Jews are terrible people, man.
So hard. Is it?
Fuck Jews.
I just wanted to
This is basically what Hitler said to the Jews. Fuck you guys. You guys are stupid.
Fucking hate when
Stupid.
people use this call to action. If people want to like and subscribe to the channel, they'll do it on their own free will. The people that try to milk likes and subscriptions every fucking video on their channel can lick my taint. Enough of this phone call to action bullshit, let's go on. The question that keeps happening, why should I work hard? People watch my shit regardless, right? Why should I put out a compelling product? I'm already raking in money. I'm already in some hype house that someone else is renting out for me. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go flex to my audience some more. And honestly, like, at least the ego part.
Wait, isn't that basically my Instagram?
Pretty much.
Just give me a second, I'm gonna go flex on my audience some more.
Look at EDP. He's fucking ruined. He's lost one over 100.
Well, he was ruined once,
He can be ruined again.
and he was.
1,000 subscribers over the past couple days. It's probably gonna drop even further. He's getting dunked on.
Didn't it get terminated, or did he delete it?
He probably deleted it.
Why? Because of backlash for something he didn't do? Even though it was literally proved in a fucking video that it was him. But dude, he was just trying to get a cupcake.
A cupcake of a pussy.
No, do you know that? He was like, I'm just here to get a cupcake, man.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There's one, I wish I could have fucking saved it, but it was like, EDP uses GTA police chief.
Now, I've never gotten the appeal of EDP. I've featured him a couple times on videos, and I've always wondered, how does this guy have subscribers? Yet people like him, so it's like, whatever, what am I to do? I've never been a proper judge of real talent on this platform, I guess. Why should I complain? But he's been caught in this situation before. He was alleged in this web a little under a year ago, and he was able to barely escape it, even though he mangled every single situation that he had of it. And Dumbass got caught again. So it's just like Jocelyn. Only once, shame on you. Only twice, shame on me. People will still go back to him because it's EDP and he's a funny guy who does memes and shit.
Just like PewDiePie.
That's evil. Farts and shits and Chipotle.
Huh?
Let me put you in on some key knowledge, and I want you to listen closely. If you're a YouTuber, a TikToker, an Instagram, or a Twitter user, any sort of social media
I think they're called tweeters.
superstar, you're not fucking special. You're just a dude who makes videos for the internet. You create
Twitterers.
videos,
I don't even know.
and you escape their situations for 10 to 15 minutes at a time, but that's all you want. You know what? It's technically an honor to be in this situation, and you shouldn't abuse it. Because guess what? You're not curing cancer. You're not on the front.
Exactly.
That's what I should be doing.
You have to be replacement. I could literally drop dead the next day in the world, keep spinning on its axis, the sun rises in the east and grass grows.
The sun rises in the NFC East.
And that's the real problem with ego, because let's be real, it's a situation that's happened repeatedly before, it's happening right now, and it's gonna happen again. Here's the real issue. You have to find ways to keep yourself grounded. Maybe it's because I was in the restaurant industry for 8 years and I know what it's like to grind and deal with a bunch of bullshit. Maybe that's why I'm acting like this, maybe I'm biased. But at the same time, let's be real. There's no point in chasing clout on the internet because this shit's finite. All you can really do is try and tend to your own garden. Because if otherwise you try to get bigger than your britches, at the end of the day you become EDP 445. It felt like he was going through the motions for a while even before this. It was that whole Dak Prescott shit. You've just been coasting on a past reputation. When that happens, you're pretty much done. The market on this platform is brutal. People will be undercutting you every chance you get. If you're not trying to improve yourself, guess what? You're going to get passed up. That's a situation I have to deal with as well. And that's why I want to say to each and every one of you, if you're just me doing any of this shit or slipping up, I want you to call me up. I think it's fair. Shit's two-way street.
Yeah, we should make a content mandolin on him.
Have a voice.
Who, EDP?
No, U-Tree, but I'm kidding.
Hey, U-Tree. Fuck you. Listen, you are a fucking bald man. No, you're not the bald man, but you're equivalent to the bald man.
Once again, the power of ego ruins channels. It ruins lives. Once again, predator poachers and EDP are two fine examples of that. Predator poachers did nothing but milk this shit for money.
Predator poachers.
How the fuck do you care about making money off this? You should be trying to get pedophiles off the streets. You don't care about the fucking kids. You only care about your fucking e-fame and clout. Congratulations, you baited a fucking dumbass on his own free will. What am I supposed to do? Give you a cookie, pat you on the back, suck your dicks? Hope that ad revenue and super chat money's worth it because you have no fucking respect in my eyes. Go ahead and fight me on it. I'm not wrong. It's just a shitty situation all around. Yeah, the YouTuber whose career is ruined and another
Why are you booing? I'm right.
YouTuber is going to get bigger britches and have their own ruination probably a couple months down the line. So at the end of the day, I'm going to leave you. Are we all just meant to become sick degenerates on this platform? A bunch of insufferable TikTokers that abuse servers and treat people like shit and they're high palaces at the end of the day? Probably. At that point, I'm just going to stop rambling and end the video. I'm probably not going to do anything like this again. I just want to get this shit off my chest. So otherwise, I'll go back to doing more sports.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Congrats, I didn't see Congrats Seahawks. Or yeah, I probably did.
Oh my god. Yeah, stop, all of you. What is that?
I do remember
What is
this.
that? Oh, God. You're shit. You are so shit, you don't realise what you're doing. You executive chef. Do you actually cook in your restaurants? Yes, I did. And do they do the same now? Do we do what? The same shit? No. So what do you here? I guess I followed the main. You wrote. So that's what else you want me to say? You haven't even fucking defrosted. What the fuck is going on here? What is going on? You ain't fucking do a big favour, yeah? Get your apron on, get back. Fuck off out! Get out! Get out! Yes. Who's next? I swear to God, I think you're fucking the whole team you're supposed to die. Right?
That was an interesting thud.
Don't care. Oh my God! Hey Rose, are you serious? What is that? What is that? What is that? That says LFS. What is it? Oh my God! Who's gonna get you? Good at you. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Every table so far Nothing's coming out. You're standing there, you're screwing me, and you're fucking useless. What are you doing? Sorry, sir. Yeah, do me a favour. Take that off. Fuck off out of here. Get out.
Why was there bleep?
Get off out of here. Get off out of here.
Oh, probably because he like combined the edited version and
He probably did.
Get out! Get out! And you, leave the jacket and get out! Get out!
damn it, what's the one he makes commentary on?
Congrats, Steelers.
No, I mean, hold on. I know he does. Oh yeah, this, the Haters Guide to the Super Bowl. That's right.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Another postseason is flown by, and the Super Bowl is.
Do you ever binge free videos?
Sometimes.
I do. What's the best one? The Vikings?
Congrats. How about look at Congrats, Steelers?
I gotta see. I know that one. I gotta watch this first.
Beginning to come into view. Before we get there, though, we have some teams to eulogize as they came up short. Shall we? So much for having left this go-around. It's not due to a lack of effort. The Colts themselves played a good game on both sides of the ball. The problem was that they failed to execute when it was truly needed. Against a team like Buffalo, they needed to be perfect, not just good. Several key plays would be their undoing. A failed fourth down conversion where Michael Pittman couldn't come down with the ball, and a patented doink from that nerd named Blankenship. It sucks because they went the wrong calls for the given situations. They just failed on them. Indy would give them a fight, but it just wasn't enough, even for that terrible call that kept them in the game. Buffalo clamped down and won their first playoff game in 25 years. It's a vintage Phillip Rivers loss, and it might be his last. Go join Moon and Pounces, the greats who never made it to a Super Bowl.
Go Moon, everybody.
We do a little mooning. It's called We Do a Little Mooning.
He said he would take his pants off and moon everyone.
Yeah, that's true, but
Oh, that's been vanquished. The endless reign of terror on countless villages across the NFL landscape is over, and you can thank it all to the Ravens. They saw the game plan the Packers put on and executed it to perfection. If you stop Derrick Henry, you stop this offense. And they did. The Titans were limited because Tannehill can't carry a team by himself. Lamar was iffy in the passing game, but if you can't stop his feet, you're going to be in trouble. It's not that they were bad, but Baltimore just had excellent scheming. I can't say the same for whatever Mike Vrabel was thinking of. In the fourth quarter, down by 4, it's a fourth and...
I mean, I like Vrabel,
but this play call was pretty shit. I'll tell you that.
yeah.
2 at the Ravens 40. They punt. Vrabel, what the fuck are you doing? I thought you were supposed to be an aggressive, analytically inclined coach, like a conservative, and allow the Ravens to eat more clock on. That decision might have cost you the season. By the way, you remember celebrating on their logo after you beat them in overtime this year? How about a reverse gun? Absolutely fucking pathetic. One of the most useless displays of football I have ever seen out of the Steelers. It started from the first snap. Literally. Cleveland came into a team that was overconfident and talking shit. Players going off about how the Browns is the Browns, and they got fucking smacked. Throughout that first quarter, I watched as an entire franchise died on the field. There were a lot of questions and doubters about this team, and they were all proven right. People will be delusional because Ben was able to throw 10-yard passes against a backup secondary playing prevent defense in garbage time, but this team has been flat out exposed. They have learned nothing. Great, Randy Peters not going to be here next season because his contract conveniently expired. He should have been fired 2 years ago. So why the fuck is Ben going to trot his cooked ass out for another year? He should be cut, but that's not how the Steelers work. And that's why Cleveland gets their first great moment since the new franchise was born. Good work. You brought a much-needed humbling to an entire city. They subjected kids to this team. That's borderline abuse. Fuck's sake, even adults don't want to watch the Bears. But without Langley or offensively, without Mooney or Roquan Smith, it's pretty much what I've been saying about them for weeks. They were mediocrity defined, buoyed up by playing weak teams. Trubisky was replacement level. The running game could do nothing, and the defense tried, but couldn't stop the flood from rushing. And eventually, imagine being a child seeing this on Nickelodeon. You either give up on football because this team is bad, or worse.
Become a Bears fan.
Become a Bears fan. With the McCaskies, no one wins.
My best friend's a Bears fan.
Jimmy Graham made a great catch in garbage time.
One of my best friends is.
Extended for 5 years. How the fuck
Wait,
is
so
Maggie or-
all of your best friends are what? Bears fans?
I think one of them is, most of them are pretty much Browns fans, but one of them's a Bears fan.
and the other's a Cards fan.
Yeah. Because pretty much anybody that's in Cleveland is a Browns fan, even though I'm actually a Chiefs fan because I'm not a fucking bandwagon. So.
Well, no, most people.
Well, here's the thing. Everybody else is a bandwagon because everybody's in Cleveland, first of all, and they're fucking like Browns fans for no reason. Okay. That's
No, they're
that.
Browns fans because they live in Cleveland, sir.
Yeah, I live in Cleveland and I'm a Chiefs fan. So the fuck what? Shit.
You don't live in Cleveland. You don't live in Cleveland. Cleveland lives in you, you Mike Henry looking spot. Huh?
Mike Henry looking. Fuck.
Wait, isn't Azers the new voice of Clevie?
Yep.
Oh, we did prank calls on fucking YouTube.
After this year. At least I can give them points for putting up a good effort. Against Tampa Bay, they were expected to be dead to rights, especially since Alex Smith was going to be out on what would have been his final breath as a pro. It's not really worth noting since Taylor Heineke had a damn good game, all things considered. Definitely made himself some money in the offseason.
Yeah, I hope they start him.
Too bad they couldn't
Who?
get it done. Bucks remain
Heineke.
Tyler Heineke? I don't think so. It's gonna be Ryan
But he's-
Fitzpatrick.
he's
It's gonna be Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's gonna be Ryan Fitzpatrick because they signed him in free agency, and this is before free agency, so fuck that.
Wait, imagine if they, when the Bucks signed Brady, they started, who's the backup?
I believe it was Blaine Gabbert.
They started Blaine
Fucking Gabbert. They actually did start Brady in week 1 against the
What
Saints.
if they didn't and they started Blaney?
They're not gonna start Blaine Gabbert. Are you kidding? As long as Tom Brady's healthy, he'll be fine. Hold on.
How do you live with yourselves after this? It's shameful to watch even as an outsider. Although that doesn't solve the real problem. I think it's Carroll. And very few 12s will admit it in the inner circle.
Pete Carroll's a good coach. What are you talking about?
Do me a favor. Give me your jacket and fuck off. Hopefully from the edge of a pier. Much other thing. Wasted opportunity. A group that will flash sections of brilliance only to crumble when they have the chance to do something great. Buffalo was looking quite beatable, but the Ravens, like the past few years, could not capitalize. Justin Tucker has 2 joints in a game. It was a sheer failure.
It was actually a windy day.
Yeah.
It was actually very windy.
During an avalanche. I give you some sympathy, but Lamar Jackson took a chance to tie up the game and proceeded to give up a pick 6. Shortly after, he is pulled out of the game and doesn't return. Sadly, concussions aren't going to lead him out of the bathroom and into victory. The problem with the Ravens is that you will always want more out of them. But can they really give it to you? Lamar may have reached his peak, and the Greg Roman offense has severe flaws. It's an offseason where Baltimore really needs the soul search. What do they truly want to be? It's a tough one to Brown have. I will give them props. They played as well as I had expected them to. They had the best season they've had since they returned to the league. The issue here isn't anything they did. It isn't the Chiefs themselves, but what wasn't. This fumble arguably cost Cleveland the game. That wonderful rule which states as a touchback if it bounces into the end zone where it's at. Plus, they get the bonus of an unknown helmet to helmet hits and let it ref ball to the base. Despite them close. over the backstand game. Whenever they need to perform, whenever faced with a challenge that needs to be overcome, this team does nothing but squander that. You knew this was your last chance before the Fires of Cap L come for you. Yet, what do? Wither and die in their own stadium. Good reason of a woman's rivaling Marino against Jacksonville in 2000. It's overcooked before you get the oven. How are you supposed to deal with a man that's carried a team for years is one of the main reasons why they lost. Sad. Your loss is no good. Against the Bucs team they crushed 4 times they met the regular season. No, the only feeling the Saints should be experiencing is fear. Fear for the inevitable nuking that this roster is going to go through in the offseason. They're already almost $100 million over the cap for next season, and the time has come to pay out. The final price is a golden window slammed shut before a pile of waste. The only thing they can blame for it are themselves. You're fucked. Have a nice life in hell. Everywhere throughout the country, many innocent tables are breathing a sigh of relief. A great genocide against their kind has been ceased. Buffalo has faded back to misery and resignation. They were nowhere near the level of the Chiefs. It's ironic how they managed to play a complete efficient game against a team begging for hope. There was no chance. Kansas City was simply the better team in all facets. A tough loss is their fate. You can't be too hard on them since it was the greatest season they've had in almost 30 years. Fuck, this is anticlimactic. They're still the eternal bridesmaids. This game shows that they need more, but where did they get it from? Josh Allen? Possibly. Just take it as a learning experience. You did well this season.
It's probably Diggs.
I'm proud of the Bills in a way. You had opportunities. You had them all fucking game long. Yet when all things align perfectly, when everything is given to a team to head back to a Super Bowl, Green Bay goes on the rampage of pants shitting and self-immolating. Every goddamn chance they had to make a statement, they failed miserably. Of course, it's against the one team everyone wants you to beat, so why not give up a Hail Mary to win the second quarter? The fuck is proper scheming? I don't give a shit. Let Kevin King get burned all goddamn game. God
Fuck
damn
Kevin
it,
King, man.
Everybody's giving you every single shot to win in the second half. 3 straight picks for Brady. What does the offense do in return? Fucking nothing. 6 points off of 3 turnovers. Pathetic. The only thing worse is them trying to score in the red zone. Really, LeFleur? You're gonna kick a field goal in the 4th quarter down by 8? Kindly fuck off. Yes, they did get fucked by a questionable call in the end, but you know what would have helped? Not pissing away the other chances you had to win. Fuck you, Packers. The NFC North will take your excess salt to clear the roads. In the distance, you will see entire cities being extracted of record amounts of salt from this postseason. From Pittsburgh to Green Bay, it is a bonanza of sodium chloride. Now show me who's coming from the AFC. The defending champion will have a chance to repeat as champion. There was a part of me that didn't think they'd make it here. It wasn't due to doubting their talent, but they were lacking consistency throughout the season. There were far too many times where they would stall out. The Chiefs would tease with their incredible game-breaking abilities on occasion, but it wasn't often. However, it was more than enough to win the games they needed to win.
Okay. Damn, I really want fucking the NFL back. I really want the goddamn NFL back.
Which week is this? 6? Which week is this? Sports ball.
5.
I was close.
What'd you say?
I said 6.
Oh.
Get the same quality earbud as the major competitors in roughly half the cost. Imagine your ears being rushed by bass, comfortable noise isolating, fitted, seamless Bluetooth.
Look up the video. Marshawn Lynch trolling NFL with conventional handshakes.
Return policy, so if they aren't for you, there's no hassle whatsoever. What's the catch? Absolutely nothing. Maybe getting 15% off of your order could help you decide. All you have to do to claim it is to go to buyraycon.com/Utree. Remember to thank Raycon for sponsoring this video. And for the NFL for doing whatever they did. Grudge fans. Tom Brady versus Big Dick Nick. 2 different teams, 2 different paths, the same destination. Only with much more inaccuracy from Foles. Nick, we know you have a huge advantage, but you have to control it if you're to succeed. This Bepton Foles rallies his magical powers to bring Chicago back to the lead. The rest of the game was a battle of defenses. Brady quickly being devoured by the relentless Bears pass rush in Chicago, trying to do anything to generate offense. Their weapon of choice was the field goal. As the Bears squeak by to a 1-point lead, they're looking for their first ever win against Tom Brady. I know, shocking, but he's known for incredible comeback drives.
Really?
Field general, the man who forgets it was fourth down and gives Chicago the win. Wait a minute. The Titans seem to be the whipping boy for all of society's failings as a plays.
Yeah, honestly, earlier in the season, I thought the Bucks were going to be terrible.
Me too.
Yeah, after that, I was like, okay. And then they lost to the Rams, and then they lost to the Chiefs. Wait, who else did they lose to? The Saints twice?
The Saints twice, yep.
Yeah, after they scored...
They won 11-5.
After they scored like 3 points in that one game against the
28
Saints,
to
I was
3.
like,
Do you remember when the Falcons choked to Tom Brady again in Week 15?
yeah. You blew it.
I got a bunch of Tootsie Pops for graduation, so I'm gonna eat them all.
What?
I got a bunch of Tootsie Pops from graduation.
What the fuck? How do you eat Tootsie Pops? They're fucking suckers.
Exactly.
Oh,
Well,
are
they're
those the ones
all-
with chocolate?
Oh
those
yeah,
the
there's
ones
the
with
chocolate inside and they have the
them?
solid core.
Are those the ones with chocolate inside of them? Then what are the ones with, like, gum inside of them?
I don't even know. I think they're like,
Oh, blow pops.
yeah, blow pops. These are Tootsie Pops.
You want to blow pops from regular show, you sick fuck?
Temporary residents with the team. For a group that hasn't had their facilities open for...
One of the only remaining Jags fans.
No. Go to Week 12.
Is that the Jags fans one?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Why? You want me to skip this amazing episode?
Yeah, skip Week 5. Go to Week 12 because that's where all the content creators are.
Week 12, 2020.
This is
This
gonna.
week in sports balls.
Yep, that's the Hail Murray.
Expected something here? It's my bye week. I don't care if you want sports ball. I'm on vacay. Just shoot. Go somewhere else. There are plenty of other quality content creators on this platform that will be happy to gain your viewership. I'm going to be like the Lions on Thanksgiving. Put some half-assed effort out there and proceed to get exposed in front of a national audience. Do you remember when Matt Patricia was hailed as a defensive mastermind? Yeah, I thought it was bullshit too.
The Lions put on a defensive clinic last Thursday against the beleaguered Texans.
Is this Brett?
It's probably Brett Coleman.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of other teams could learn a thing or two from them. I'll give you a quick example. This was from early.
Yeah, it's Brett.
Yeah. How do you know? I never watched Brett Coleman though.
I think because I watched some of his videos about, like, what happened with the Texans or whatever.
They cover one whole look here against an empty set from Houston.
Wait, is he the one that made the history of or what happened wrong with the Cornhuskers video?
I don't know.
Which is a pretty standard coverage for them. But what's interesting about it is that in reality, this is not a cover one, and it's actually a really exotic look from their playbook that they call cover zero. People. It's a variation of cover none, which they also run quite frequently, but this look is even more effective for them because it allows Detroit to get absolutely blasted on defense each and every week while still looking like they're trying. There is no more effective way to get your terrible head coach fired than by being bad at your jobs while still giving the illusion of effort. And I'll say this was a masterclass by the Detroit defense in that regard. And it worked too. Matt Patricia got fired a couple days later, so mission accomplished there. Houston got a win. Miami fans are pissed. Their draft pick got just a little bit worse. Honestly, everything's great. I have nothing to be mad about. However you want, and whatever excuse you want, his career, this season is over.
Oh, come on, mother. Remember when I said I was on vacation?
I unfortunately lie. To anyone that's followed the Lions in passing over the past few years, the Thanksgiving Massacre isn't a surprise. Detroit has been an incompetently run organization for years, and it all culminated against another imploding team in Houston. The team had no choice. It came a year too late, but the Lions have hopefully seen the light. Matt Patricia and Ron Quinn have been fired. Detroit, you just won the Super Bowl. Remember when Quinn said that 9-7 was unacceptable when they fired the mediocre Jim Caldwell? He was right. They needed to be much worse to maintain stale narratives. You can see it in the bad free agent signings and empty drafts, in deluding themselves into thinking they were relevant. It's the shit I've been saying about this team for years. Skinning the Patriots alive to build a team doesn't fucking work. The only way to succeed is to modify it, or a piece is already in place. If you don't, there's nothing to maintain the foundations. And that's where we get to Matt Patricia. Take Belichick, make him more aggressive, in-your-face, and confrontational. There's only one way you can get away with doing this in the NFL. It's if you win. If not, you just come off as this arrogant blowhard who pisses off the locker room. You can see this coming from a mile away. I knew this guy was going to be a terrible head coach from the moment he was hired. You know why? Look at his defenses. For an alleged
He's back in New England, by the way.
What?
He's back on the Patriots. He's back on the Patriots. It's hard to believe.
It is hard to believe.
It is very hard.
It's a fucking hack.
Huh?
Like Bill O'Brien.
Bill O'Brien is a hack.
Family hopefully sells this team to competent ownership. Just you watch, they'll try and throw everything to get Jim Harbaugh back into the fold. It'll make sense, but Lions fans will fucking hate it. Oh, Dallas, will you ever not be a spectacular shit show of a franchise? Being slaughtered by the name redacted is one thing, but my only thought is that the Cowboys overloaded on tryptophan. All I need is one play. Let's dig in. The Cowboys are down by 4 early in the fourth quarter. They are at their own 24-yard line, unsuccessfully converting thoughts into yardage. The Cowboys line up to punt. But this is Mike McCarthy. McCarthy is a point-again analytic. This is where the genius sits in. They snap to the running back, or he runs backwards. What could be happening here, you wonder? A reverse. Wide receiver pulling back 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, where Washington is so full that they have 2 players immediately reading the play. Punter wisely believes the blocking isn't in his contract, so he runs past a defender. He was expecting a pass. The runner is now at his own 15 with 3 defenders at the line of scrimmage and more.
This is basically Bill O'Brien-esque play calling.
Yeah.
Calling a fake punt on a 4th and 4 at their own 40, at their own fucking 30.
For all this 500 IQ play, Mike McCarthy needs to be fired immediately. By handy-dandy Dallas extractor, we can see the thoughts of a distraught Cowboys fan being smacked by reality. I want you to stop check down. Alex Smith is not good. Stop check down. Don't worry, Scooter. Cowboys can always win the Super Bowl in Madden. Much to my dismay, the
That's
NFL
true. I've had them win at least 6 times.
they're doing, but by that wonderful fucker known as Corona Jam. Baltimore isn't just suspect in terms of its recent performances, but they've been wrecked by a coup.
Wade became a bitch because of that wonderful fucker known as Rain Chan.
Without Rain. Over 20 cases on the team so far. Some of the bigger names claimed: Mark Ingram, Pernell McPhee, Mark Andrews, Matthew Judon, and Lamar Jackson.
That is a fucking shit.
Matthew Judon signed with the Patriots.
It's ineligible for Pittsburgh if it's even played. Notice I said if. This game was supposed to be a distraction from the fruit film off Thursday night. No such luck. First push back to Sunday. Then Tuesday nights, and who the hell knows after. Pittsburgh is really getting screwed, to be honest, and there's nothing they can do about it. Tough shit. Deal. You okay, Steven?
Once again, the Falcons do what the Falcons do. They'll decide to show up to the football game when it doesn't matter. The Falcons defeated the Raiders in a remarkable show without even Julio Jones.
Who is this? Connor Eats Pants?
It's probably Connor Eats Pants.
He sounds like he fucking eats dicks.
He does sound like he eats dicks.
Why they can't do this early on in the season? Why they decide to do it?
Yeah!
And he's gone. So let me tell you a little something about the Kansas City Chiefs. So, we lost in the Super Bowl, right? Right? So, why did we trade the 31st overall pick to the Ravens? So that they can get an edge rusher? Jason Oweh? What the fuck? He'll probably be back soon. It's 12:15 and I don't know why. He's not back yet. Fantastic. He's probably helping out his mom or something because his dad's dead. And oh yeah, that's the name of the channel, Norm Giesler. Oh, you're back? You're back. Yay. Yay.
Norton's gay dad is back.
Oh. Alright.
Oh.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, I'm back. Oh.
Alright, watch the rest of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was watching a video.
Do it now when it's just running draft stock. It's nice being a Falcons fan.
Two high-flying QBs, two defenses riddled with injuries and inconsistencies.
Two high QBs.
Two teams looking for something to prove. You'd assume that you'd have all the ingredients for an air raid showdown that hasn't been seen since the end of World War II. Well, you won't be getting that. Instead, you'll be getting front-row tickets to a theatrical display of incompetence in two acts. Act 1 is a glorious display of punting that would make Kareem Hunt blush and penalties that would make Bill Belichick calm.
Which game's this?
Buck of offense on either side is virtually non-existent.
What?
Which game is this? I can't tell.
Bills versus Chargers.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
What was that? You made actual play? No, you're gonna get called back for literally nothing. Seriously, is this taunting? Really? Phantom of the Opera. You're going to be getting Phantom roughing the passer all game. Act 2 becomes a reenactment of Romeo and Juliet, in which both teams decided to kill
Mom, can we have urinating tree? We have urinating tree at home. Urinating tree at home.
themselves for each other and failing. No one wanted the ball except Austin Eckler, who was the entire
Austin Alex.
You wanted to win this game, Len? You learn about clock management.
Austin Allen Eckler.
Making Justin
Yep.
Herbert look like
Tax Georgia.
That's not a good thing. And now it is time for the obligatory fuck you, spouse! Indianapolis, are you familiar at all with the Mongolian horde? I'm only asking since they're riding straight towards your village and are hungry for blood. They'll give your leaders a proposition to save everyone. Join the Titans or die. King Henry demands fealty from all his subjects. Why should the Colts submit, they ask? They are tied with them for the division lead. Tennessee can't raise their lands, the elders believe. You do know what happens when King Henry is rejected, right? There is hell to pay. The screams of thousands are silenced by the sounds of bones being crushed under the Titan cavalry. Outright destruction is the punishment for their mistake. Indianapolis thought they had a chance today. Ha! Not with Derrick Henry leading the charge. The Titans maintain division supremacy as the Colts tend to the mutilated citizens. To King Henry, they're just another statistic. Hello, sports ball fans. You are looking live from Cincinnati, Ohio, where the Bengals and the Giants faced off on Sunday. My name is Cole Adams, and today I'm going to give you a breakdown of what happened between the Giants and the Bengals. Starting off the game, the Giants marched all the way down the field, and Wayne Gallman scored.
5 points appears after.
It off to the Bengals, and the Bengals rocking these beautiful uniforms, one of the best.
Oh, it was Cole Adams that made the video on the Huskers, I think.
Bell ran this kick all the way back for a touchdown, and you'll see right here, I had a little bit of live footage of it. I had to grab my camera really quickly, and that tied the game 7-7. This game was a little bit of a snooze fest, but it was cool still being at an NFL game during 2020. It's nice that the Bengals at least allow fans, even though they really don't have any. And basically, this was a field goal battle between Fat Randy and Graham Cano.
Fat Randy.
Fat man and his kids and dog.
And if the game couldn't get more,
Takes a good hard look at Fat Randy.
Daniel Jones went down with a hamstring injury, so Colt McCoy had to come in. And then
Shut
there
up!
was the Giants and the Bengals.
Stop.
But like I said, it was a kicking battle, and Graham Cano scored 3 more field goals for the Giants to put them up 19.
This game was basically kicking. I want to do some kicking.
That was the Week 5 game where the Bears versus Bucks.
That was kicking.
Yeah.
The end zone in this game was very close. It got to 19-17, and the Bengals even got the ball back at the very end of the game for one last drive for a field goal, but Brandon Allen fumbled the ball, and the Bengals would lose the game 19-17. Since Bengals fans don't want to support Mike Brown, the Giants fans around me were loving it. And then after the game, I tried to film an outro, but my camera died, so then I tried it on my
Just like Norm.
So congratulations to 5 Points fans on the Giants winning. Your 4-7 New York Giants lead the NFC least. Trust after the chat before low wraps on the Bengals losing, but that will do it from Cincinnati. Thank you, Urinating Tree, for having me on. And this was your Giants Bengals recap live from Paul Brown Stadium. 2 terrible teams. Draft positioning on the line. Why, yes, it's a tank fold. Hold on, we're getting information that the Giants are actually playing for first place in the NFC East. The previously 1-7 G-men have a chance at the playoffs and are gifted a matchup with the 1-7-1 Joe Burrow-less Bungles? Why? What is this? Hope? Optimism?
And what's the optimism?
You round ball rock. Yes, the Giants won, but with Colt fucking McCoy at the helm and us actually missing Danny Derps, with the schedule increasingly becoming more difficult, this was a Pyrrhic victory. Let us all rejoice in our 1 week of optimism, because you'll be laughing at me for the rest of the year.
He was right.
So much for my thinking. The guy conscripted for this one bailed on me. I don't blame him. Would you want to recap the Jets? Perhaps I will make this one a collaborative effort like Adam Gase does offensive play calling. This segment is now as ruined as Sam Darnold's development under this regime. As Woody Johnson enjoys tea time playing pretend inept bureaucrat overseas, the quest for imperfection lives on.
Wait, just like President Dubstep, inept bureaucrat?
Mm-hmm.
Miami gets a
Yeah.
free win for 7-4. Hold on a second. Did I say that correctly? The Browns versus the Jags. With a combined one playoff appearance in the last 13 seasons, this usually equates to the battle of the greatest anchors in NFL history. But 2020 is different. The world had to seemingly crash and burn before the Browns were a winning football team, as they are out to their best start in my 25-year-old life. This is uncharted territory for us Browns fans. I'm not sure what to do with my hand. Was this Week 12 game good? Not really. Was Baker Mayfield that impressive? Overall, this was a game that even the most die-hard fans will forget. However, here's what's interesting. If you go back just 3 years ago, this exact matchup took place, but in reverse. The Jags were out to their best start in a decade, and the Browns finished 0-16. If you want to tell me that Baker Mayfield's bad, just please go watch Deshaun Kaiser that year. I beg of you. But by far the most interesting part of the 2017 season
Getting Deshaun Kaiser was a mistake.
They won the AFC South, hung on against Buffalo in the wild card, shocked Pittsburgh in the divisional round, and then look at this. In the AFC Championship, in Foxborough against Belichick and Brady, Blake Bortles had the ball and the lead with just over 5 minutes remaining.
Here they go. Pick up the blitz.
Of course, they just missed on this pass, and the Pats would go score. But it wasn't over. They still had one more chance. If this pass was perfect, Leonard Fournette is most likely scoring, but it's Blake Bortles.
Gronk was there.
Yep. It's pretty wild to think how much things have changed.
Guess who's next?
Blake Bortles is
I know.
the bench
Emperor Lemon.
Jacksonville is in the field, while the 0-16 Browns have turned into a playoff contender. How will this regime in Cleveland fare in the foreseeable future? Considering what they've already done, pretty good, if you ask me.
People of sports ball, it is I, one of the only remaining Jaguars fans, Emperor 11, currently marooned here on TikTok. So anyway, can this year get any worse for the Jags?
I love how, I don't know why, but it's so funny how he's like, so anyway, can this year get any worse for the Jags?
So anyway, can this year get any worse for the Jags? Oh
No,
my
it's
God.
completely disregards the joke he's saying.
Currently marooned here on Tang Island. So anyway, can this year get any worse for the Jags? 2020, am I right? I'm being facetious, of course. This season has gone about the same as almost every other season for the Jags this past decade. There are at least one downward spiral you can't blame on 2020. Yeah, it's officially another double-digit loss season for the Jags. As usual, the team is in a dead heat for the worst record in the league, with only the Jets to beat in the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes. I really thought the refs were going to make us blow this game and actually win, but thankfully we clutched it out in the end by failing that 2-point conversion. I'm sure come 2021, the Jags will make the most of their top draft pick and get a solid franchise quarterback. Ha!
Never heard that before.
Let's be honest though, the top 2 QBs in this draft are doomed to get completely ruined by these awful teams. And 10 years from now, Kyle Trask will be dominating the league after dodging all the dumpster fire franchises.
He got drafted to the Buccaneers.
Actually decent organization in the late first round. I seriously don't understand why Jacksonville is even allowed to have a pro football team. We're literally the smallest major sports market in America. The NFL may as well have given the franchise to Bismarck, South Dakota.
Or Hastings, Nebraska.
Yep.
Jaguars don't even have limited capacity seating at their home games. These are just all the people they could get to show up. Just like with YouTube Rewind, no one would really be upset if they just took the rest of the Jags season and canceled it. They better hurry too.
Just like me after I said the N-word on the video.
After I was forced to eat one of them for
What?
And just like me after I accidentally said the N-word on the video.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
And now Dave Caldwell has finally been axed. Still don't get why the hell they didn't fire him last year instead of allowing him to further tank trade values. Doug Marrone is literally a dead man walking. Black Monday will come for his head eventually, and he knows it. Caldwell is another symptom of the disease, but a big one at that. 4 years after Jacksonville hit rock bottom, they're back at that point again. Get the hell out of my sight.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Hello, everyone. If you've come for a good time, please find another.
This is Sad Man
and I'm about to
Baseball.
make things 100 times more sad. I'm Dan, and I'm a very sad man.
It's Sad Man Baseball.
Recap the
Mhm.
mediocre board fest that was sure to be Panthers versus Vikings. Now, being a Carolina football fan, I've had my fair share of disappointment. So I show up every Sunday with my armor on, ready to get slaughtered. This week, no exception. After being gifted two fumbles returned for touchdowns by Jeremy Chin to go up 21-10, what would be the most Panther thing to do? What about the offense completely shutting down and the defensive line Kirk Cousins to push it back within 3? Then, when they're at the goal line, fail to run the ball in. And
This game helped my predictions.
Stop the clock, give the Vikings offense some more time to answer. And of course, Kirk Cousins turns into John Elway for 2 minutes. And the Carolina secondary gives all sorts of room for Kyle Rudolph to single-handedly take the lead.
He was signed with the Giants this past offseason.
Even some last-minute heroics from Teddy Bridgewater couldn't salvage the game.
Traded
His
to the
last
Broncos.
field goal to win it, Wise right. I a lot. Good news. That was a tough ask of Sly. And the blame shouldn't fall on him, but to the entire team for blowing it. And I guess give credit to Randolph, Cousins, and the Vikings.
It's an honor to commentate over the very first football game in which both teams happened to lose. Because despite throwing for single-digit completions with a 50% completion percentage, double-digit yardage, and no touchdowns with 2 interceptions, and a 23.6 passer rating, Cam Newton seems to think that the reason why the New England Patriots won was because of him. Yes, despite looking like the ghost of Blake Bortles in a Patriots jersey.
Oh, this is when the Cardinals lost to the Pats.
I played this game for individual accolades. I played this game to win. And the Patriots happened to win despite Cam Newton throwing a fourth-quarter interception directly to Drake Kirkpatrick, which Cam Newton happened to do on purpose because he had a feeling that Zane Gonzalez was garbage and was going to miss a 45-yard field goal yet again.
Is Drake Kirkpatrick still on the cards?
Would get bailed out by an unnecessary rub.
What'd you say?
Is Drake Kirkpatrick still on the cards?
I think so. No. I think we released him.
Oh. Are you looking it up?
Hold on, yeah. He's a free agent.
Oh, he's a free agent?
God
Okay.
damn it.
Up his penalty, and the Patriots were able to hit the game-winning field goal to win the game. This was the Cardinals' game to win. The one thing that screwed them over the most was Cliff Kingsbury's conservative play calling. Honestly, in hindsight's 2020, and I guess if they did kick a field goal from the 1-yard line, then we probably would have been saying the opposite about them. But make no mistake here, the New England Patriots by no means were the better team today. Cliff Kingsbury was just simply outcoached by Bill Belichick with one arm tied behind his back. Now, to Cliff Kingsbury's credit, he is improving. But at the end of the day, both of these teams lost. The Arizona Cardinals physically lost the game and are now 6-5. While the New England Patriots are kind of validating the fact that Cam Newton is their quarterback and are getting further and further away from a position where he can draft to be their new quarterback. A moment of silence for the fact that Cam Newton and Kyler Murray combined for 3 interceptions and 0 touchdowns.
And the 30 other Rams fans across this country are absolutely outraged with this outcome. Talk about turnovers galore. A combined 7 turnovers between these two teams. But it was one of those
I think this is Alex Marino.
ugly games that you see from time to time.
It's Dan Marino's cousin.
For the second season,
No, the Rams fan.
was swept by the 49ers. Even with a solid 7-4 record, the Rams have been falling into trap games throughout the entire season, as well as inconsistent play on offense. The defense can only bail us out for so long, and until something changes on the offensive side of the ball, the best we can hope for is at least making the playoff. Golf is getting elite money. The least you can do is give me elite performance. On a side note, RIP to the late Jim Hannafin, one of the greatest O-line coaches in NFL history, helping man the greatest show on turf's O-line in St. Louis. He was a major part in getting that Super Bowl. Rest in peace. Hello, Tree. Must be nice to be undefeated. Because here in Denver, we're worshiping a practice squad wide receiver who was forced to play quarterback with less than 24 hours.
This is Perna.
He is a damn hero in Denver because he sacked him. Stepped up.
Yep, sacked up.
Handled his shit like a man and completed exactly one pass in an NFL game. Now, we can agree, we both hate the NFL right now. I for forcing the Broncos to play without a big quarterback, and you for
from watching them placate your opponents every other week, only to see NBC demand a Wednesday 3:40 start time so it didn't interfere with the 88th Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting ceremony. Well, actually, during a year where it feels like Jesus has abandoned all of us, maybe some shiny lights will get his attention.
Exactly.
Oh, you know how I know the Broncos got screwed with the Kevin Costner Yellowstone-sized dong? Because I've got Raiders fans, Chiefs fans, and a ton of Saints fans in my comments telling me they thought the Broncos got shafted instead of their usual, you still think Drew Lock is a franchise QB? Singers.
They went
But my
5-11.
takeaway is this. I will never, ever say I can play quarterback in the NFL again. Not even for the purpose of satire. Kendall Hinton, an athlete in peak physical condition, who played some quarterback at Wake Forest, was able to, again, complete one pass in a game that can only be described as a Greek tragedy inside of a snuff film. What perplexes me even more is the Broncos have a better fucking record than the Chargers. Justin Herbert is poised to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's setting rookie passing records, surpassing guys like Andrew Luck and Patrick Mahomes, and they can't close out a game. Denver has started 4 different quarterbacks this season. Have literally played the last few games without any starters on their defensive line, don't have Von Miller, don't have their best wide receiver, and I am somehow still thankful I'm not a Chargers fan. Fuck Spanos. Oh, I've always wanted to do that here. Fuck Spanos.
Fuck Spanos.
Another duel between the $500 million wonder kid and the geriatric goat now trying to thrive in a deep ball offense. Results have been mixed. Fortunately, though, Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill were kind enough to show exactly what a deep ball offense looks like, hooking poor Carlton Davis into barbecue chicken for over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. That was just the first quarter. So it looked like this game would be a 60-minute beatdown at the hands of Tyreek. But surprisingly, Tampa figured out that man-to-man against the fastest guy in football is kind of a bad idea. In fact, adjustments that seemed obvious to everyone turned the blowout into an actual competition. And once Tampa's offense moved away from just saying, fuck it, Mike Evans is down there somewhere, and instead let Brady play his brand of football, the Bucs were able to pull the game within a field goal. But when you're up against Reed and Mahomes, one half of good football is just not going to cut it. So the Chiefs roll on, and Tampa will desperately try to gain some kind of identity during their bye. But hey, at least Brady shaking Mahomes' hand should keep the news cycle at bay for around 72 hours. Oh, I see.
It's Mr.
You want
Teacher.
something from me, Tree? Oh, buddy.
It's Mr. Grassi.
I recall last week, Packer fans were the, how'd you put it, the lol cow of the week? The lol cow. Do you know how many mentions I got on Instagram in the comments on my channel that I was a lol cow?
Yes.
You know how to look
He is a
at
low cow. He's a fucking teacher. What do you think?
Nothing good, Tree. Nothing good. And now you're asking me to do a recap here? Fine. Fine. Because I'm a professional. I'm going to do it. Here's your recap. The Green Bay Packers kick the ever-living crap out of the Chicago Bears 41-25. And I know you're waiting for your snarky comment. I know you're waiting for your sass. I can hear it in my ears. But all of you to beat Big Trubisky. Congratulations. Hey, no, you beat that defense. They still have a good defense. Oh, but they didn't have Akeem Hicks. You aren't anything special. You know what, Tree? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the back talk. I'm tired of the disrespect that you're showing the Green Bay Packers. You know what? At least we played a game. At least we played a game in Week 12. Where are the Steelers? What are they doing? I'm recording this on a Monday. Not playing the game on Tuesday. Maybe you play it on Wednesday. At least the Green Bay Packers can stick to a schedule. And that schedule usually involves a running back running down their throat. But that's besides the point. Okay? So, I want it to be known that the Green Bay Packers are not the long cow of the week. They're not. Maybe the Broncos. They didn't even have a quarterback. Sorry, Perna. Or maybe the Ravens. If Ravens, you don't like the Ravens. Maybe they can be long cows.
Bitch.
No long cows here, though. Now, allow me to quote a wiser man in this situation. I hate the fucking Eagles. Everything about what they show on display every week is insulting to the game itself. Now, many of you will put most of the blame on the fallen Messiah named Wentz. And he is not
Is this Eagles Seahawks?
It isn't his fault.
I think
Philadelphia
so.
has no
I don't
offensive
know.
line
Huh.
Their
Tell me.
universal of Jeffrey is still in 2017.
No, I don't know. I'm not watching it. It's just in the background. Yeah.
Is it Seagulls?
Yes, Seagulls.
They can't run the damn ball due to a combination of poor talent and idiocy. Their head coach is Doug Peterson, whose tactical genius leads to them putting Jalen Hurts in for all of one throw. He then chucks Wentz back into pad his sack totals. He can't make this shit.
Sack totals.
Neither can you make up the Eagles defensive coordinator ripping on the guy they passed on for a scrub. DK took it first.
What was it? Sackbot?
Yep.
If I'm Philly, I'd fire Doug Peterson immediately. And keep Howie Roseman's firing digits on speed dial. This shit's embarrassing. Fuck the NFL. Call it a hot take, I don't care. Due to Corona Chan, they delayed the game again to Wednesday afternoon. This unique situation is due to a scheduling conflict with the Rockefeller Center tree lighting ceremony. Imagine that. This game should physically have never been played. It was terrible. You're shocked about the sloppiness? The Ravens were down over a third of their fucking team. They were starting RG3 in 2020. The outcome was predictable. It would have been two if the Steelers bothered to give a shit. The Pittsburgh Steelers got to be the only team that had that issue with going 11-0 but makes you feel as if it's even sub 500. We've had like 7 or 8 heart attacks this season. It's a Pittsburgh tradition. But watching our football team, our offense seems to be...
This is Chisel Adonis.
Because everybody on our receiving room, whether it's a tight end or a wide receiver, tends to have names that are just for decoration. You might as well put them on a damn quarterback. And now a quarterback, for some of their reason, likes to throw the football into tight spaces or straight to the defense. This man clearly is Secret Santa. Out there throwing hits, and our defense leads the league in like 20-plus categories. But for some of their reason, against Chase McSorley, we give up a 70-yard touchdown. It's ridiculous. I'm supposed to feel good about being 11-0, but I ain't feeling good. Good job, NFL. You got your money in unsuspended game. Who needs a decent product? You'll just pat yourselves on the back for allegedly doing a good job. I didn't know they became North Korea. Next, they'll say we've always been at war with East Asia. This shit show of a chapter deserves an equally shitty lolcow of the week. So many choices to choose from. The Dallas Cowboys. Whatever the fuck this play was. Even a Madden player wouldn't pull this shit. Anish Mehta, a journalist in name only, claims other people's work as his own and goes as far as to stalk a GM's kid. Way to get that scoop, man. Anthony Lynn, with some of the worst clock management I have ever seen week in and week out. And the NFL. Not just for the bullshit involving the Denver Broncos, but for the Steelers-Ravens shit show they kept unfolding. What is an incubation period? No one's surprised the winner is the NFL. It's not even close. Once the COVID debacle started multiplying, nothing compared. The shield is itching.